kuna drink hapo nyuma yako, chunge
Yeah, we are unmuted, Mazi. We will not be silenced.
We shall not be...
We shall not be cowed either. Kuna dem fulani anaitwa Nyako, umeona dem?
Anakuanga wapi? Germany ama anakuanga wapi?
Huh?
Anakuanga Germany ama?
Yeah, Chini kwa jama hii.
Nasikianga akisema venye anapendanga kuni.
Anapenda tarimbo.
Anapenda by the way. Ni weird ana hiyo.
I love tarimbo.
Kwanza anasema anapenda ile uchungu.
Alisema hivyo? Seriously? You guys. That's crazy, you guys.
Lakini una feeling like
anapenda uchungu ya tarimbo. Alisema hivyo. But allegedly kitambo alikuwa POK.
Wala. Alikuwa anauza.
I had such a rumor, you guys. Alikuwa
mimi nikaa kila mtu anakuanga na hiyo face in their life.
Ama you guys, I think now the strategy you guys ni kukua POK. Even if it's alleged. Alafu unaingia social media content creation, you guys.
I feel by the way hiyo ni
that's
good.
the step we missed.
I don't know about we. I mean,
you guys, you're in this thing now, you guys. You cannot
feel ni kama nimekuwa nikifuata all the steps.
Kwani you guys ushai nini? You've gone through the
okay, see at in that way, but nimeitumia as a means to an end.
You guys, right now we have subscribers yetu yote. We don't even have to bring jua kali here. Sisi tungekuwa na dem kwa hii podcast by the way. Tungekuwa na dem kwa hii podcast maybe. But dem gani anaweza ingiana na hii pod by the way? I feel like especially Banter is very rough.
So lazima akuwe comedian ama
lazima ikuwe mtu achukue vitu seriously. Otherwise you guys tunaweza discussiwa sana hapo Twitter.
Sheki, and then they said
kwanza there is this guy.
Sheki, especially the other one, the young.
What's his name? Young one. Mimi mzee bana. Mimi mzee. Unajua niko na miaka ngapi size?
You're aging like
chungulia mazee na chungulia hiyo 30 zaje.
Sasa unakaa na wazee sasa unazeeka hivi.
But nimeona ni unajua wazee ndo wako na pesa mazee.
By the way, hata nyako aliona hivyo. Lakini ninamuona hapo TikTok akifanya charity you guys. Odema na interview you and by all the online media. Kina sijui anitoje boy wetu. Ule wa mujije.
Vincent Mboya.
Vincent Mboya is interviewing Nyako on the daily.
But I think Kenyans tunapenda hiyo ni like lazima kukuwe na tunapenda drama naweza sema hivyo. Like huwezi trend tu ati ulifanya kitu.
Like us guys are doing 3-hour shows here lakini hakuna interview hata moja you guys.
In fact Vincent Mboya anajidistance na sisi. Cheki kuna maboy wangu wanafa
you guys bana. So
ni wale wasewa umeipata msemo mwenye like anakushow support just in case u make it like see ati anakushow support genuinely.
Hiyo ingine sorry Bashir but I've heard your question. I think anakushow support
just in case you make it. Chunga hiyo ni
light
hiyo cable ni
alafu hiyo cable pia ni mbadala.
Msijali tuko na a new producer. Ule intern mwenye alisema anataka kazi
tu. Intern we are doubting his papers.
But tumepata a very qualified person hapa.
One of the things we are doing is we're going to do an investigation
into the matter.
The qualifications za jamaa you guys kama ni ukweli.
Alisema yeye anafanya kazi bure.
Alisema anafanya IT hardware.
That's Steve.
But you guys shout out to Steve. But maybe we'll call him during this show for the sake of his fans. Just Steve akona fan base moja kali
sana by the way. I think tutamtafuta. But on a Thursday like this the man says
he didn't reply my message about us calling him.
Ako pahali ana irrigate his throat.
You guy bana. Umsali sema akiwa shule ndio he makes more money. What was that you guy?
Iko ina make sense kwangu. Alisema akiwa shule akosangi pesa.
Yeah, that's
but I mean ina make sense. I mean ukiwa kampo vitu ni cheap.
But where do you get the money to buy those cheap things? That is the question you guys. That is the true question Mazi. So karibuni sana, we are still starting this show. As you can see I'm still working on the mitambo.
Actually the reason tumechelewa ni tuliwasha ila P9 ndio inawaka sasa hivi.
Ndio imeboot. Check it ding. Unajua kitu ina run Windows
Vista.
You guys, it's running the old hata Chrome ya ila pima zee inasema it needs an update, you guys. Yeah? It's saying it cannot update Chrome ila.
Bana filila pia yako mazepe imefika honestly.
Even the Chrome has quit this lapi, you guys. Yeah?
Applications ziliacha kuupdate kitambo sana.
Yeah, that is sad, you guys. But on the lapi mazeni, but I'll tell you one day a story ya lapi. Can you hear me now? Mimi napenda kutumia.
Mimi by this jiski honestly. Sijika hebu mseme kwa we have 15 guys
already, you guys. Hey,
yeah, we're killing it mazee. But kitu moja nilikwambia, professionalism itatupeleka mbali. Kitu tulikuwa tuna lack kwa hii podcast ilikuwa, unajua tulikuwa tumeanza kukua kama Kenchi Kwan.
What is that?
Unajua Kenchi Kwan ni nani?
Nani ube wetu? Huyu msee wa mapromise. Kenchi Kwan.
Tulikuwa tumeanza kudanganya watu sana mazee. Sasa najisikia.
Unajisikia sasa? Na mbona mimi sikusikii bana? What's going on? I can just hear a buzzing sound, but I can't hear you.
Na unajisikia?
Zijo. Ama mic iko? They're in the wrong pot.
Umeweka wapi? Sim 2?
Our new producer is really working things in Sim 2 instead of Sim 1.
Ulisema at least ile place ilikuwa na clear signs ya entrance na exit.
You guys, I'm a producer, I'm a progressive. If I'm gonna look for a producer who is not progressive.
Ndio maana tumeleta Nanzero.
Nanzero is not progressive.
Is it?
Mike, I think
nakusikia sana mno. Nasikia nika uko kwa akili yangu.
Okay, pause you guys. That's a terrible thing to say, you guys. Majamaa tunaanza hii show saa hii tu. Just hold on. Mic check. At least now I can hear something.
Like nasikia like nika unaongea straight into my
you guys, we need these things. Make sure we need these things for when you have a chick.
Actually, yeah. Me, na understand. Like the more Ebu reduce volume yangu basi because
volume ya earphones.
Nasikia kila kitu sana.
Sasa unasikia? Bado.
Ebu cheza hiyo ni tena. Ebu ongea.
So meaning
like kiasi tu.
I think it's wrong. What I need change. Yeah, now it's correct, you guys. Nilikuwa nimeingiza in the wrong place.
Saa zingine unaweza endelea tu.
I did give this thing in the wrong place, you guys. But now it's you guys, now we are ready, you guys.
But mimi sijisikii maze.
Jisikii? Acha niongeze volume. Sasa unasikia?
Yeah.
Working now.
Sasa hii niko sawa.
Now we are good.
Unaweza ongeza kiasi tu.
Hivyo.
Kiasi.
You guys should watch podcast ya Bora. No, your boy wake.
Bora. Yena Dufla.
Anaitwa
Dufla Diligan.
Hivyo ndiye anaitwa boy. You guys wanaanza na freestyle moja kali sana. Check it, I'm in the place, I'm sitting in the place, I'm going down here and my name is Sijui. Anaitwaje?
Bora.
Alafu hiyo Dufla. You guys, those guys have chemistry, you guys. You guys, those guys.
Kushinda yetu.
Kushinda yetu man.
Kuna.
Unaweza chapa freestyle hivyo you guys at the drop of a hat. But I tell you where tunawashindia. You get the length of the show, you guys. You guys, we are winning those guys in length.
Performance time. Who would have thought hiyo ingekuwa strength?
You guys, the length, you guys, because those guys chapa like 24 minutes. The time us guys are going 3 hours strong.
Piga 24 minutes waanza kutafuta excuse.
You guys.
Na ndio ulikuwa unasema lazima ujichekee kwanza.
Yeah, you guys, when you bust mapema, you have to jichekelea, you guys, because of the punkish thing you've done, you guys. Check it. Unajua nilikuwa nimechoka sana leo. Hivyo, you know, and then I didn't have fruit for lunch, because if I had fruit, ungekipata, but wacha nilale for now, check it. I don't know why you guys, someone feels deep usingizi, you guys.
After hapo.
Hey, you guys.
Unasikia ngome kumbwa na msonono.
Hati umekumbwa na msonono
wa usingizi.
You can let me tell you guys, the reason I stopped chapping is you guys after sesh, you guys unajipata unalala sana mchana. Yeah? You guys know what chopping is, huh? Yeah.
By the way, wase wamesema si to introduce the new producer.
You guys, the new producer is in the building.
Yeah, maze. After much deliberation and I think mimi na wewe tulihold interviews hapa, si ndio?
Maze, tulikuwa na so many applications.
Kulikuwa na unakumbuka tukiambia wase we regret to inform you that.
Yeah, man. We had to write like 88 regrets.
Maze. Hadi so after sorting out all the viable producers, candidates. Hadi kuna mali alikuwa na PhD maze. Sasa alikuwa yenyewe hakuna kazi.
You guys, if footage inakaa bent. Huh?
Kiaje?
We need to adjust the camera. No, it looks like it's
Imelala.
Inakaa imelala. So, let me help you. Bashir, ongea na watu.
Sawa. So naona Monica Oile anasema happy birthday Bash. Hope your birthday was a bash.
Yeah, sit.
Okay.
Sit there as you introduce yourself today.
I'll accept that. More blessing chase you down. Thank you sana Monica maze. Like birthday yangu weirdly nilispend maze in a very productive manner. Hebu salimia wase by the way bwana Nanjero watu wakuone.
Niaje?
Unajua Steve for the first like 7 or 8 episodes like tulikuwa tunamficha because tulikuwa tunamwambia invest on his look. So hata like one of the reasons tulikunini because like you are very presentable.
Unajua mimi by the way mimi ndo nimepita hii interview. Na mimi niko na degree kutoka River Road. Sasa what does that say about this job?
Hii podcast ni normal by the way. Unaona
This is the biggest podcast in Africa.
It is. Okay.
like the difference between us and success is time.
Mzee anasema okay aje you guys. Ile mzee ana believe na hiki tu kweli you guys.
Mzee ni kama mzee ako hapa ku pay his bills.
This guy is using us for his own.
Maze saizi naanza kufeel hata nimeanza kumiss Steve bana. Unajua Steve saizi bana.
Okay, was not very ati okay.
Microwave ingekuwa ishaanza kudailio. Defender ingekuwa isha mezwa.
I think we're good now.
Okay.
Yeah,
It looks straight.
Yeah.
I kept increasing my volume. So guys, this is our new producer anaitwa Nanjero. He's a comedian but he's a really good producer. Leo ndo ilikuwa orientation. So ndo ameanza kazi. So mkiona amenyamaza,
Nanjero kinyamaza ile. I think he'll be very chatty. I think nilikuwa naonekana hapo nyuma, sasa ndio naonekana.
kuna msana anasema hiyo lapi inafaa kupelekwa museum.
Kwa nini unaiona?
Ila pia Kisiangani lakini like I wish ni wasema mngekuwa mnaona production yetu venye iko inakwanga so
This is a wild production you guys.
ndo nasema like the thing yenye inafanya niamini that si ni wanoma ni the fact that like the only good thing about hii podcast ni sisi. Like me na wewe unaelewa like
no, but our studio is not bad now.
Kwanza hii kiti unajua imekaliwa na jua kali.
Mazee you guys.
Na feel hata si alikuwa anakaa hapa.
Hapo penye huko.
Yeah, ndo maana nasikia kuna pressure.
Where you're sitting is a very important place.
It's a hot seat, man.
Huh? Now I'm ready, my guy.
Already?
I'm ready, you guys. Let's start with the show, man. So, my laptop is also on, the ancient laptop.
Hadi saa hizi ndio inaonyesha unakaa.
Mazee, can you imagine? Hivi ndio sana tu. Is the delay ama ni laptop?
Ulikaa kitambo lakini la pisa hii ndio ina catch up.
Hata siwezi ona you guys kinyoto anasema you guys. Wacha ni increase font. Aya, twende kazi bwana Bashir.
Yeah, man. So what's up guys? Welcome to the birthday banter maze. It was my birthday on the 6th ndo siku yenye nilizaliwa maze.
This is a special edition.
Edition. This is a normal edition.
You guys, we are celebrating the birthday of one Bashir Halaiki, you guys. You guys, how old are you right now, Mazi?
26 maze.
26 years.
God, hiyo ni uzee like.
So you guys, you're born in 2000 and?
Zi.
Ulizaliwa?
97.
So you're a 90s kid?
Yeah.
You guys, in 97, I was a full-blown adult, you guys.
Hiyo ndo time ulianza kuchapa.
You guys, the first time nichape nilikuwa Primo, you guys.
Primo. So nikuuliza like uli-discover ama
mse alinishoa anaitwa Mash.
Jamaa alikuharibia maisha.
Mazee, you guys. Really. And I used to be an A student, eh? Since I said that nonsense, nikaanza kudrop you guys. Instead of waking up to read, I said we have to tandika my
Check your meet at 4. Ujama.
You guys, that was sad, you guys, bana. So you guys, Mashari aliniambia tu kifanya hivi ati something.
So like alikupea step by step instruction.
No, he just told me if you rub yourself for long enough, you'll bust out some white fluid, you guys. It sounds disgusting, you guys. Tabidi to edit hii part kwa pod. You guys unajua kuna nilipost hiyo story ya Kibs, eh? You guys, that thing was demonetized, you guys.
Nini ilikuwa demonetized? Oh, hiyo
story ya Tonyo Kibs.
Like ulipost like a short clip.
Yeah, man. Okay, it was really demonetized.
But that shit ilikuwa funny as hell.
Yeah, that was funny. YouTube should go away.
Yeah?
And then that word, because you were saying condom, that word was the only word in English. Because alikuwa anasema condom alafu anaongea Kiswahili. So I think the YouTube algo, it really summed that word, you guys.
So kwani YouTube haitaki kupromote safe sex?
I wonder, you guys. Those guys want guys to go raw, you guys.
Yeah? I mean, more people
skinny dipping.
More people in the world, that means more people watching YouTube. I mean, kama kuna msi anafaa kuwa na agenda ya kutaka watu wa
No, I don't think so, you guys. See, allegedly, we know Bill Gates there on YouTube, but see, those guys say that guy allegedly loves population control stories. How true do you think those stories are?
Very true, very true.
Where do they get
extremely
Mr.
true.
Producer, unaweza msaidia ile novida hapo, please. Okay, you producer tunamfanyia.
Na tunamlipa.
You guys, he's doing other things and unajua ilikuwa IT related stuff.
By the way, mbona ma producer wetu ni watu wa IT?
I wonder. By the way, did you do IT?
Yeah, man. It's a work.
Bado naifanya.
What course did you graduate?
I did.
This is a graduate.
I did BBIT.
Oh, you did BBIT? Ulifanya Strafam?
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, this guy.
So BBIT ni
shop, you guys production inaenda kwa no.
So waste maisha yangu tu nikifanya.
Una waste life yako? Yeah, no, hapa tutakuwa advice. So you guys, let me tell you, even unaona was wasting his life, but now
the thing is by the way, unajua nimekuwa nikiongea na watu wa tech na kitu moja wote wananiambia ni ukispecialize in hardware hapo ndo penye
hardware is where the money resides. You guys share na hiyo mimi the money resides. Okay, you know, ana gari guys selling cars.
Then really specialize in software.
Oh, when you say software.
So pesa iko kwa hardware.
Kumbe Steve alisema ukweli. There's no better answer kwa hiyo. Like between software and hardware zote ni mbaya.
But you guys even make feel like meaning to software. You guys, my wire is always getting soft at the wrong time, you guys. Check isikia, ni course nilifanya.
But mwaika chini ukafikiria like unaona ile body count yenye uko nayo against yourself. Like inafikia yenye uko nayo na watu wengine. Like zile friendly umepiga na professional matches gani ni mingi?
At against yourself. You guys totally quit that stuff after mash and it derailed. You guys, I was a very excellent student. Huh? I was going to get a clean A, you guys, up okay, PE, you guys. You guys, see your story, man. So in the morning, I stopped reading as much. You could tell me effect. In fact, I want to go to Pastor Nganga's church for deliverance.
Kwani ulijipenda?
Check it. You guys really trend. Podcast itashika after your day.
Yeah. Unauliza
guys will recognize
like obviously ndo ikuwe a problem like ulijipenda. Unajua Kibs, I think Kibs ndo alisema hiyo kitu, alisema like unaweza jichapa sana hadi uanze kujilove.
I really love my own self, you guys. Check me nikienda on me. Check what's wrong with your hand? No, it's not just a hand.
By the way, kuna kwanga na hiyo misconception ati ukijichapa sana like one hand inakuwa stronger than.
Yeah, true, you guys. Yeah. But also kuna hiyo conception, yeah. If you use the other hand, you feel like it's a new
experience.
Check you guys the other hand, you guys. Check you guys. You guys, some warm. You guys, you penda your hand so much, you even warm the oil. They're using warm wine.
Anyway, what's
You guys, you guys break.
That's what
But this guy
the
looks
podcast.
like he's a mad, apart from producing, you guy named Chappy Bar. You know, this guy's a Lunge. I think Lunge is a renowned chapper. No? You guys, do you chapper, you guys?
Mbaya sana.
See, I mean, that's the reason tulikuweka kwa hii podcast. Like one of the questions kwa interview ilikuwa, so how often do you play friendly matches against yourself?
The other guys are not answering truthfully.
Truthfully, by the way. I think by then yeye peke yake ndo alikuwa tu honest account.
But have you ever had that issue, you guys, in life?
Kuchapa sana. No, I'm there right now. So
Oh, you're there?
No,
right
bado
I'm
na.
trying to
to reduce.
yeah.
Si reduce lakini endelea.
But why do you want to reduce? Do you feel bad after?
No, it actually helps me in keeping in check.
Oh.
Because if not, I'd be nitakuwa huku.
Oh, you feel like it reduces your...
Yeah.
what's it called?
Inafanya natulia.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Ina ease your mind.
So a session to Lisa you follow.
For a day at least.
This guy is living one day at a time, you guys. Check it one day at a time.
He's living on the edge.
No, but it's an interesting strategy.
Yeah.
So it keeps you on the straight and narrow. Eh?
Yeah, because you don't wanna need too much.
You don't have to browse, eh?
Yeah.
Then
too
it
much.
it helps you to be faithful to your chicks, no?
Yeah.
You get this guy and remember answer questions truthfully, you guys.
Na nisikia kwanza.
You guys, we're gonna know this guy properly by the end of the night. No, but that's interesting. You guys, we inakusaidianga kubaki on the straight and narrow.
But for me, now I can give for a couple of hours.
When you guys, you're a rabbit.
Then I'm back.
It lasts 30 minutes, you guys. 30 minutes imeisha maze. Wait, so na mimi mafans but naona mafans wameingia hapa kama nzige.
Yeah, maze. Alikuwa 43 but I guess it time.
Tulikuwa 43 at some point.
Yeah, I guess it time
So
iko
where did they
sawa.
go, you guys?
Azi wameenda
Sasa wako ngapi?
Sasa ni 39 but
but that's not
inachezea.
bad.
Iko sawa.
39 is a very good number for random, because we said advertising this thing in the evening. Huh? So shout out to all our 33 people watching. Is it 30 or 39?
39.
39 people watching. Karibuni sana. This is Blissful Banter, a show about...
imepanda ni 41.
You guys, how do you like my socks, you guys? Hizi socks zinaweza mbaya, you guys.
Zimechorwa nini?
Zimechorwa nini? Reindeer.
Ni reindeer kweli.
No, reindeer hizi za... Do you know reindeer?
Inakaa ngiri.
You know this guy is not exposed. Eh? One of the things I've been doing kwa hii pod ni ku-expose huyu boy. Yeah, to new things, you guys. Kaa huyu jamaa ajui reindeer ni nini.
Sinajua ni ile ya Santa Claus.
Oh, okay. Nilisahau ulipata A standing. So you guys, hizi socks, you guys.
Ngazi.
Huh?
Ngazi.
Oh yeah, but you guys, this guy is a chop. You guys, this guy is the brains and the looks of the podcast. You guys. They just provide the machinery.
The hardware.
I'm the hardware, you guys. But you guys, is that IT hardware?
Sidhani. Hapo Steve alitupima. So, okay, Kenya mimi najua because sasa sinafanya something to do with IT basically. So, because hiyo course ilikuwa like to cater to anyone, like si lazima hata ukue like unajua nini. So alianza from the start. So hata high school nakumbuka like the little nakumbuka ilikuwa like computer iko divided into two. Kuna hardware
and software,
na kuna software. So I think Steve alisoma hadi hapo alafu akaamua kuspecialize.
Ama maybe is
check after lesson yao sawa. So mimi nataka tu kukuwa mtu wa hardware. Hii mambo mengine sitaki kujua.
What happened to computer science? In my heyday there used to be a course called computer science.
CCS bado iko.
Is it still there? Yeah. So what's the difference? Ama maybe that guy is doing computer science.
I think anafanya IT ama?
What's
the difference?
Steve aliwachocha.
Hakuna venye unaweza specialize na hardware.
Hardware unless unaenda into electrical engineering. Like una deal na hardware because hardware now that's like the CPU na vitu kama hizo.
Oh, okay.
But there are some guys who specialize in that.
Yeah, but it's not, I don't think it's called hardware.
So unless unazi design na
Yeah. Now I'm electrical engineering.
So you guys, computers imefika nini? Because I used to follow those things, but I lost touch. I left them at I5, I7.
Oh.
So now they're
like
what?
processing power.
Apple thing.
Yeah, but in fact, I wanted to talk about that. I forgot that thing.
Great.
Inaitwaje?
Apple Vision Pro.
Apple Vision Pro.
Apple, you guys, have you seen that thing, you guys?
Nimeona, but
Although the look is weird, eh? Like that thing.
it looks
eyes.
like fully immersive.
Yeah.
Like,
and then how long until you get tired when you're wearing those Oculus looking things, you guys? Because Nika is ski.
Oh, is a schema. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess it'll get better with time.
Yeah. You get $3,500.
God damn.
So you guys, that thing, you just wear it and then you can even watch a movie.
Oh, voila.
You can resize the
So how do you control it?
screen with your hand and your eyes.
And your eyes, you just look at apps. And
Oh, voila, like
Yeah, man.
fuck, na feel like hiyo shit inafanya ni feel venye mahoka wanakuanga. Wakikuangalia tu unajua WhatsApp.
Yeah, man. I think that thing was designed based on how.
Kipea hoka hiyo kitu anaweza scroll yake yote.
Lakini you guy, you can really enjoy that thing. Because now when you're on onionboti.com, you can.
By then nilienda kuangalia mazee hakuna.
Oh, ime.
Waliniambia some of the searches might be explicit.
No, but that means ni.
But sikupata site yenyewe, like nilipata.
Ama you guys tuanzishe onionboti.co.ke.
Alafu watu wakikuja wanapata ni podcast. Cheki before utoke bro. Before utoke. Sikia tu hizi jokes mazee. Cheki.
Cheki, give it a chance.
Yeah, I know, I understand. Even this guy had that problem, but listen. Easy jokes.
You guys support it until now.
Usichape kwanza. Usichape.
Cheki, you can also do it. You guys, that's funny. You guys, that's a good idea. You guys, our subscribers can really go up, but engagement,
Watch time.
it will be very low, you guys.
But that's interesting mazee, because mi nimekuwa mse wa Apple, naweza sema hivyo. Like even those like sija own the products, but mi ufuatilia like
but also they've taken so long before producing a new thing.
But that's the thing with them is Apple actually is a luxury brand. Even though me uona. So before they do anything, sika Samsung. Unaona Samsung and this other easy like brands, like they're all about mass producing.
In fact, I feel like most of the time those guys wait for
other people to
they just re-engineer what they're producing.
Yeah, but most of the time they do these things in-house, because nilikuwa naangalia some of the acquisitions zenye Apple inafanya. So kama history ya AI, like they acquired a startup, I think probably 2019, yenye ilikuwa ina deal na AI.
Oh, okay.
So that's what they do. And before they put a product out there, it's something wamekuwa wakiwork on for a long time.
But this thing, you said it's called what?
Which one?
The
Apple Vision.
Oh, Apple Vision. It's not just like an improved, what are they called? The ones which are there.
VR.
Yeah,
VR
it's not just an improved VR goggle, you know. But now you can browse and you can resize that stuff.
Yeah.
But I think that's really dope. So meaning TVs are gonna die out. In the next say 50 years, the traditional TV set will be non-existent.
So utakuwa unaingia unapewa goggles zako.
Unapewa goggles. I think they'll become smaller. Maybe just
for sure.
become like
Honestly itakuwa
like
kama hiyo, and then okay, si ati nataka kujump ahead, but mi na feel like penye tuko headed, venye right now kuna AI, kuna hizi interfaces kama like VR, kuna nini, like the moment yenye like unaona inajita ni Neuralink kama nini, like the one yenye
the one for the brain.
Like itafika point yenye now like the brain and the knee itakuwa like utakuwa tu
it will be merged.
Yeah, hiyo ndo time nangoja.
But that will be a crazy time, because now there will be like reality and you know VR.
Itakuwa like a very bloodline.
Blood. I think you'll be able even to hang out with your pals without being in the same room. So you just wear those shades and your pal is here. You know, you're watching the same thing. Ish, that's crazy.
Si wote tuko onion booty. Cheki bro, tumeingia
.co.ke.
But ni unaochengi
Black Mirror.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Hey.
Feels like a Black Mirror.
Yeah, thing like because for me I feel like vitu zenye nilikuwa nafikiria like si possible like a couple of years ago zinaanza ku happen.
You watch that Black Mirror where you get into a game.
So alikuomongana mbaya.
That was crazy, guys.
I think the worst thing is here like the fact that walikuwa na have sex virtually. The problem ni umse alifall in love in real life.
You guys the best.
Cheki yaki call boys wake bro, cheki. Si mara ya mwisho tu situingie tu ikitu tu. Honestly hata si wewe sini.
But you guys, the writer of those things, is that a normal person, you guys? As in, because you're so sunk in the story, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you get out of that story and just get back to normal, you guys? Yeah?
I think that's
it's like that story about Heath Ledger. You know, you remember Heath Ledger?
Yeah, I know.
The Joker.
Yeah.
See, before he died, he had immersed himself kabisa in that character,
yeah.
Joker. And after that, he cacked. Huh? So there's an argument that that immersing himself was one of the.
So it's like method acting, ama?
Yeah.
Like ile yenye before if you're playing a character you go and hang out with.
Yeah, as in you're deep, like you and the character basically one. You get. So I wonder. May think that thing can affect you guys in the long run.
In the long run, obviously. Yeah. Like I feel like a part of you has to die for you to. Bro, to go 53 people.
Yeah, you guys we are killing it.
Nilikwambia tukikuwa punctual. Na Steve asikue tuta.
But you guys you're breaking Steve's fans' hearts, you guys. But you guys are making me lose my. Nilikuwa na points zingine kali na convoy ya nini.
Pole. I am so sorry.
I don't even remember.
But then kuna mtu anauliza kwani unakunywa keg?
Unakunywa?
Keg.
Kwa nini? Keg inakuanga ikali.
I mean,
hii podcast yenye kuna watu 50 tunaona keg you guys.
Wakijua nini iko kwa hii coffee cup.
This is a very cheap.
Hebu acha nipitie hizi comments.
Tumalize hiyo story kabla ni lose your line of thought. But nimesahau already. What are we talking about?
How he masters.
Oh, I wanted to ask you, would you date a chick, you guys, who's a movie actor, and then she does love scenes, you guys?
I guess in a
no, what am I even with dating? Would you marry? Would you be married to your partner is an actor, you're married, so she also does deep love scenes up of a movie, you guys.
Like as long as
heavy breathing, you guys. Check it. You guys, would you accept that, you guys?
as long as anaweza kuwa akileta some of those skills home.
When you guys you love watching.
We all love watching.
You guys, watch could include.
If there's something that brings us together, is our love.
Yeah?
See?
You guys, would you date a chick who's doing love scenes in Hollywood, you guys?
It would make me very angry.
So Johnny Depp is shaking your cheeks back, you guys. Finyang.
I guess like ina depend ni nani.
Check you guys, check Johnny Depp, check.
Like you
Oh, so you don't mind Johnny Depp, huh?
Johnny Depp.
Like I mean, kama unashika the same ni na Johnny Depp.
And join you. Check wait, talk up. Oh, sorry. Sikujua ni wewe Johnny Depp.
Jamaa hana any objections at all.
This guy, Johnny Depp is where he draws the line, you guys. As in, he's okay, you guys. But you guys, you're a progressive guy. I love this pod. He pod me progressive. But me, I don't want any Johnny Depp nearby. Check him, Johnny Depp. Check wewe. Nitakupiga sana wewe. Nitakulaani. Check unajua nililaani mtu hapa juzi. Toka hapa. So you guys unasema you're kind of okay about it, huh?
I mean, tunasema as long as hizo skills zinafika nyumbani, I mean,
I think I'm too jealous.
And then pia ina depend ni nani. Like umewatch Power?
Okay, I haven't watched. See, haiko ni bamba. You did
okay. Watch Power venye sijui naitwanga Angela Valdez na nani kuja maitwa Ghost
Mule.
See.
You guys Ghost Mule na Power. You guys have to watch that thing. Anachekanga hapo. Check it. You guys ever that guy checking hapo Jambo ready? What is scared? Yeah. You guys are scared?
See.
I think that guy's major role is checking hapo Jambo ready.
Mimi msema nyoni bamba ni nani? inaitwa the Obachi Machoka.
Oh, Fred.
Fred.
That guy used to bore me because he used to talk in the middle of songs. You know, Kitambo used to dub. You know what dubbing is, right? Recording. So when he's playing music, when radio is playing on keyboard,
you record on your phone.
So no phone gun, you guy. I'm talking about there were no phones those days. So on a tape.
Oh.
So you press record so that you can stay with the music because accessing music was so hard. But now this guy kept talking in the middle of the song, you guy. And then he used to play Lingala. Cheki wabale, cheki asanteni sana, cheki tai. Bachi bana, sinyamaze. I want to dub this song, you guys.
But it's so weird, like
you guys don't know about dubbing, eh?
Okay, mimi najua like
here. You guys need Dag Mutai kwa hii pod, you guys. Sasa tungekuwa tumechapa hiyo story 5 minutes.
Mngekuwa mmemiliki story mbaya.
Would have gotten 10 super chats hapo tu kwa kudab, you guys. Hiyo story ilitoka wapi?
Nini?
Hiyo story ya kudab na ghost movie. You are telling me something about ghost power.
Oh yeah, ndio nilikuwa nasema like ina depend ni nani anakomonga my chick.
Seriously, yeah. But do you think your chick would be happy to hear you saying such things, you guys? You guys, you're willing to sacrifice you guys depending on the character. Cheki ni nani? Or Denzel ni sawa. Denzel na.
Hata mimi napenda Denzel.
You know most, okay, let me not say most because this is so you know Blissful Banter, you guys.
Yeah.
So many of these Hollywood guys kosana because you do a love scene, and that's why I brought this up. Remember we were talking about Black Mirror and the line between reality and virtual stuff.
Yeah.
So most of these Hollywood guys, they go to a set, they do that love scene thing, and then after that they just continue. You see a guy has broken up with the other partner, and now they're doing this other guy who they commonged on the set.
Because there's a nini nilikuwa na watch. I think the series inajita Swarm. So I think in the first episode unajua Chloe Bailey.
You guys unajua tunakusikia, you guys. This guy must go and play the show there, you guys. This guy was
ameenda kujiangalia. Producer wetu
bwana. Guys going to forward the link to his chick, you guys.
Ni mimi.
But the audio is good, right? Yeah. Ati unasema?
So kulikuwa na hiyo scene Chloe Bailey na Damson Idris.
Okay.
And bro, like so Chloe Bailey alikuwa anasema kwa interview like the only thing ilikuwa separate ilikuwa like a bouncing ball. That is the only thing, but otherwise they were very
like there's a ball there. But so the member is normally fully erect.
Mimi naona honestly fuck the acting.
But you guys, you can be
ningepeana career yangu.
Do you know Nani was in trouble because of those things? Martin Lawrence.
Wala.
He used to act with another chick. I've forgotten her name. There was a show called Martin, the comedy show.
Oh yeah.
So there was this light chick he'd act initially. So during the scenes za kukiss, this guy would ingiza his tongue huko ndani. Check that chick.
But say me ni kucommit to the character.
You guy got it. That chick was not very happy, you guy, with those stories. Yeah, that method acting stuff inaweza kuweka kwa shida sana. So unasema wewe huwezi hold back.
I mean
you guys, you're selling out your future career in acting fully. Check it. Is this you on the Blissful Banter show confessing that you cannot hold yourself back? You guys, you've lost all your roles right now, you guys. You better recant that story yako yote. Hata wewe na Njero uko fiti na demo wako akifanya hizo. Uko fiti. I guess I'm the only old school nigga here. Yeah? Kazi ni kazi.
Like wewe sasa unasema uwezi taka. Kama ni part of the job so utafanya nini?
Heri sasa tuko sana you guys, man.
Kama yeye ana bring the big bucks in the house.
Heri you guys nirudi one date. Yeah, you guys start watching my chicks as being fingered by Idris Elba, you guys. Check Idris Elba, check it. No, check your Rasamanu demo wake, lakini ni acting.
Si ukweli.
You guys, that is impossible, you guys. Hata the Luya elders can really be upset. Watalaani wa jamaa.
So ulikuwa unasema like ulikuwa unasema Waluya mkipenda mnapenda sana.
Yeah, you guys.
But then ndo maana patanisho inakonga mostly you guys.
True. Yeah, patanisho you guys Waluya ni wanashikilia show ya. Luyas are very loyal to their women. Even John.
Yeah.
I'm saying all of them.
Yeah.
So like this guy, if you know this guy, these guys will get to know this guy. Pole. Sana kwanga in love yake yote.
Sasa in love 24/7. Niko like kwani
this guy has been in love since I met him.
like kama kuna kitu moja naweza kuambia kuhusu Nanjero ni anapenda.
I love you.
Umse maze tuko show and text them you guy. You guy. This guy. Andrukime is not proud of this nigga, you guy. This guy needs serious whips, you guy. So are you still with the same chick since those days? Yeah.
Yeah.
So how long have you guys been together?
3 years now.
3 years of deep love, you guys.
Yeah, you know it's crazy. Like I can't picture myself with someone else.
We have lost our brother. We have.
Mimi nataka viboko.
You guy, you're the Kali, you guy. Hey, you cannot
picture.
Wait, so let me my fans, bro. Acha nichukue hii simu. Wewe ufanye kazi.
No,
iko wapi? Iko wapi?
Napenda venye ulichukua very confidently ni kama unaijua.
You guy, man. Let's salamia the guys.
Hii simu ni kama
I can't see my nini, but I can read from here. Si bora guys wananisikia hii mic nitairudia bado.
Hiyo lapi yako veni mzee utakuwa unasoma comments za juzi.
Okay. You're hitting on this classic lapi. Tuanze na Monica Oile. I have to read this comment for you, Bash, since Mganga hajigangui. So Monica anasema happy birthday, Bash. Hope your birthday was a bash. Hata yeye ni mtu wa double N10.
Ndio nimeona. Hiyo ni acknowledge.
No wonder you guys.
I tip my
So Monica amesema mob blessings chase you down, bro. Alafu akaweka love heart. What do you think that means?
Unajua love hearts ina depending on the color.
Ni ameweka ya red, you guys.
Ya red hiyo ni general purpose.
Oh, okay.
So kuna kwanga na ya purple. Kuna kwanga na kuna ile ya red ile yenye inadunda. Maitumio ile yenye hiyo roho inadunda.
Nani, you guys?
Wacha niulize Nanjero na feel when is the worst person kuuliza affairs of the heart. Umaitumia ile love heart yenye ina
inathrobibi. So what is that?
Hiyo inamaanisha sasa hiyo ni anakupenda sana mno.
Okay.
So even at the moment akikutumia bado hiyo mapenzi imemkumba.
All these things,
And then kuna ya white. Dem akikutumia ya white yenyewe roho safi hapo umekuwa friend. Sasa unaona kwa friend zone wewe ndio unachunga watu wengine wasitoke friend zone. So like uko kwa friend zone but pia uko na responsibilities. Like hujai kuwa hiyo okay, like ta explain aje.
So you
like umetumika kuguard wase wengine, so wewe unatumika like a boyfriend per se, like so like you spend a lot of time with her,
bodyguardish.
But
you're a decoy.
That's true. When ni distraction
rough, you guys.
So kitumia love heart ya white mazee, ndugu yangu, I'm very sorry.
You guys wametumia love heart ya red lakini
haithrob. So hii ni ile
I think it's in the middle of friends zone ile
ile ya kuthrob.
So Monica, shout out to you. Kiari Moss anasema ako ndani, you guys. He just said in. Kiari Moss texted me jana kauliza show iko wapi. By the way, jana mbona tukuchapa show ba?
I think kulikuwa na a lot going on because ilikuwa tupige and then I think tulikuwa ulikuwa na host.
So I was hosting a show.
But how was that?
No, because it was good. I think I still got it. Because
the kicks of a dying horse.
You guys, I'll never die, you guys. You guys killed it hapo kwa hiyo show.
Ulifanya kazi safi. Lakini Dag aliua mba.
Hey, Dag is a beast, you guys. In fact, I did sleep last night. I said I'm going to write new material. Normally, I'm the one who's remembered. You
yeah. But then
I was far off in memory.
But then moi kuwa after show and then kuna mse alidu much better. Naonanga venye after show lazima muonge na audience. And then uko hapo ile design ya unajua okay, audience members mazee by the way msikuange hivyo. So mse atakuja asalimie mse mwenye aliua and then akienda anakupiga ile ya
but sometimes they don't even look at you. And then they salamia the killer and then they just leave you guys. Then you also on the stage. You guys just get
stage alafu kila comedian anakulenga.
Yeah, true. That's normally a bad sign, eh? That means umebomb yako
yote man.
So you guys, let's finish with these comments kabla tuendelee na hizi story. Tony Awino anasema very audible. Tony Awino leo na yote kwa comments.
These are new.
Karibu sana Tony Awino. Awino means Awino is a chick's name, right?
Yeah.
But so I think guy can be called. There's another friend of mine. Is a Kikuyu.
Rabi or Mike Adi.
Mike inasumbua sana. Maybe I should just hold it.
Yeah, now. I think you should.
So you guys, this guy anaitwa actually ni boy fulani wa Churchill show anaitwa Wandindi. So his surname is a chick's name.
So Wandindi ndo the chick's name, mama?
No, as in, so like my surname is my dad's name.
Oh, okay.
So his surname is his mother's name.
So it's Mrs. name.
Yeah, it's like being called Jerry, someone. Jerry.
But I think white people wanakuanga na hiyo, like utapata a guy called Tracy ama you know.
Tracy.
Yeah, like a girl called.
The surname.
Not the surname, like
the surname normally is a masculine name, right?
Oh yeah.
But because if it's not the dad, if it's not the father of the child, maybe you give the grandfather's name or just a random name. It's interesting, you guys.
Nanjero surname yako ni?
Like my
Your surname? Kuya. Hiyo inamaanisha mtu anapenda sana mno.
I think so.
Kama ni mtu anakuya haraka. Cheki nakuya. Ai, hii nimekuja.
Niulize nyi wasee, kwa nini watu wampendani bana?
Listen.
What do you Mjamaa chance to feel the heat.
Mazee ameanza kuwa very defensive mazee about his story.
Yeah, this guy is already feeling. But maybe we should take it slowly on Nanjesh today, you guys.
I think it's his first time, so
bana atatoroka hivi.
Bana pole tu.
Pole Nanjesh, you guys. We are normally not like this, you guys. Joe Mugo anasema I like the new producer. Wanapatana na Bashir Fiti. Yeah, you guys. A match made in heaven, you guys.
Yeah.
Bashir at.
You know, it's not easy being the looks and the brains of the podcast.
So you guys, how do you feel having a new Nigeria around? Umse anasema you guys, umse anaitwa nani? Anaitwa Joe Mugo anasema you guys are rhyming, you guys like
tuna ingiana.
You guys
pause.
Hey, you guys.
Major pause, that's a stop maze.
So Steve Chalo ningegea ma 3 immediately.
Anze kurudi. By the way, Steve anafeel aje. Kwanza venye uliingiza Nanjero kwa group niko sure Steve hapo ndo aliitisha quota ya kwanza. Sawa, nisaidie KC iko sawa leta.
Okay, so his job.
Jamaa ninamuingiza comedy anakuja anachukua kazi yangu.
But you guys, Steve ndio recommend Nanjesh with flying colors. Chikmanu kama unaleta Nanjesh. You guys, Steve loves you guys. But you guys are really close, huh?
Yeah, no.
But I feel like Steve alikupoil you guys. You guys, this guy is a very nice guy.
Yeah, umsa alikuwa very straight and arrow.
Yeah, bana. Siku hizi huyu jamaa na double na dawa za kulevya
zote.
You guys, this guy never used to kutumia dawa za kulevya.
Steve has no shame. So his personality and mind, we just.
Because you have shame.
I'm very shy. So anajileta tu.
Oh, so maybe he helps you get out of your shell.
Yeah, he helps me a lot. Getting out of my shell. And just...
So nikuulize nani alitumia nani wa kwanza ile lavati ya kuthrob?
Check your lava, check. Alafu ukatumia ile white.
Mimi nitumiwa
rudishwa to the friends.
Kuna ya purple.
Ya purple inamaanisha nini?
Ya purple sasa wewe hata
you know it.
Wewe hata una role kwa maisha yake. Yaani wewe ni just a normal human being.
You guy. J Cyber Security anasema hiyo inakaa keg mazi. Who's your favorite politician? Anasema it's too early to banter the new producer bana. You guys, say wanna to advise. These guys are fast. You guys will lose this producer tukiendelea on that trajectory, you guys.
Naona venye tumempiga banta mbili kiasi ashaanza kuambia demu yake.
I think the market am advice against.
Yeah. Huh? But that's why those guys don't value you. Don't go back there. Just stay with me.
They don't love you like I do you.
Yeah, 3 years.
You get one of the things that are Ribos, biasharas, and organizations is chicks. Like people bring in their chicks, you guys, and everything changes, you guys. Even roommates. I think we've talked about this. Like if you're, for instance, you're staying in your house, you call wrong guy.
Yeah.
Darren anasemanga wrong guy.
The wrong guy. Unajua by the way Darren anaishi farther than me. Like penye naishi Darren anachukua nduthi tena anaingia.
What's up with white guys, you guys? And then he's so happy there.
Yeah, he's content.
He was saying that he can't live in an apartment like this.
Yeah, amazing.
Check it, the view that I have when I'm going home is amazing. Because every day I see lions that actually zebras.
But then unajua actually penye Darren anaishi like kuna like an estate ya wazungu. And then iko like ndani ya park. Because me usually sometimes me cycle hadi huko juu.
All right.
And then like unaweza pata like ma gazelle like to wild animals. So I think kuna day tulienda huko and then tulikuwa tunataka kulegalize.
Okay.
So tumepark gari hapo tunataka kukiwasha. And then some kindukulu. Yeah. Jamaa fulani mzungu akatokea amevaa unajua zile mashort za wazungu zile kama yenye ulivaa ile siku. But yako ilikuwa ishavaliwa. Haikosi ilikuwa
I think mine was from that guy.
Yeah.
He used to own it in the past.
Bado ilikuwa na admission number yake.
Ama his dad used to own it.
Yeah, so akatokea like amevaa unajua hizi kofia za machifu wa kitambo. Like ile kofia yenye ni like iko na ka platform hivi and then it's round on the top. So unajua ile ya wase wa kitambo. And then alikuwa na like a stick and then so apparently alikuwa na bad watch.
Oh, okay.
And then sisi tulikuwa tumeingia into private property.
Like, so what happened? He told you guys to scurry off.
Yeah.
But you guys, that wasn't a blast from the past.
Hata mimi nilikuwa like, what do you mean
so
private?
So did you guys leave?
Obviously.
You guys should have stood up for that nonsense, you guys. You told him this is your country.
Mimi siwezi pigana na a white man.
You guys who is on private property. You guys.
Yeah, nilifeel.
So you guys reversed like a nonsense.
Yeah, ilibidi tumetoka tu.
You guys.
Ungebaki.
You guys must angusha the Mau, you guys. I'm sure Dedan Kimathi shocker did you guys already very. Check it. Doramenya haya nego. These woke people are horrible.
Yeah. But the thing is kama tungekuwa tunafanya something illegal maybe ningekuwa na nini but
had you already washed the kindukulu?
Ndio tulikuwa tuko kwa harakati. Unajua huwezi iwasha kwa upepo. So lazima mtu mmoja ainame alafu pause. Wait. See hivyo like because of the wind so
so someone has to inama near the tide.
Yeah, around hapo. So I think maybe alikuwa sure tu tunafanya something very sketchy. Yeah.
But also that's sad, you guys. You know those guys own very vast pieces of land, especially like me. Histories are conservation. Those guys owning conservancies. I think those things are mad scams.
And actually my roommate alikuwa ananiambia story because there was a time alikuwa anafanya gig with like an NGO. So alikuwa anasema like hizo conservancies zilikuwa zina fund easy raids on venye like I think it was between I'm not sure like easy tribes zenye ziuibia na ngombe na nini. So they fund like they arm both tribes like to fuel the war and then ikikuwa like escalate they come and they're like so what we're going to do is we're going to put this land under conservancy so that like we can manage it so that you guys don't have to fight for.
And by managing it they mean us guys won't have access
to it. Yeah. Like
the access is super curated. I think I was looking at going into Old Pejeta. It's like 1700 even.
Going to?
Old Pejeta.
Conservancy.
Yeah, kuingia
1700 kuingia.
Shillings you guys. Your angel and it's PP per person you guys. So I think those guys are minting some sick amount of money. Have you ever heard about this place called Orania?
No.
Orania is a white town in South Africa. Eh? So these white guys went and bought some land in the middle of nowhere. And then they just started a town for the Africans. So it's called Orania. So Orania. They say it's for preserving the Afrikaans culture and just keeping their culture alive.
Yeah.
But it's basically a white town.
So
but
like as a black person you can't enter there.
You can, but I
don't
think you feel very comfy. Because you guys to buy the land, you have to go through a committee.
Oh, there's a committee.
You can't just go there and buy a shamba.
Oh,
so you have to go and explain why you want to live in Orania. to some white boars.
But you're saying it's doing well, Mate.
As in it's doing well, as in it's grown, the value of the land has really shot up. They say that there's no unemployment over there.
Everyone is employed.
Everyone has something to do there. You know, it's organized, it's clean. There is no corruption.
And most importantly, it's all white.
But that didn't say something.
I mean,
You guys I think we are our own worst enemy.
what do you mean, like as Africans?
Yeah. But also there's hope in places like Rwanda. Like Rwanda is also like corruption there is almost.
Yeah, it's very clean, you know. It's really, nilikuwa na watch vlog flani ya mse flani alikuwa anaonyesha like even like the high end places huko, like it's a really good place to live in. But I mean,
it's green.
But the thing is, like there was a sacrifice that was, you know, like
man, they had to go through some genocide. And then will they survive post Kagame? Because Kagame was obviously the brains behind everything that's happening there. And I haven't seen him put like bring up any new guy to step in his big shoes. So I wonder if, like when he's out, if Rwanda will remain on course.
But the thing is, kama hizo policies zimekuwa zikiwork, like anyone may atakuja next lazima ataendelea it's like the same thing na Kenya na.
It's not set in stone.
I mean, it's not set in stone, but anything that is like enye na work and it's benefiting everyone, like mbona we change.
Have you ever been to Rwanda, you guys?
See?
It's a very guys don't talk. You see, they have
You've been there?
Noise over here.
It's very
You've been there? Yeah. How did you find it? The guys are very quiet.
And it's very clean.
Clean.
And the people, did you find the people quiet?
Yes. And the ladies are very tall.
Yeah, very tall.
But I mean, every lady is tall compared to this guy.
Fair point.
Checking and zero.
Checking and zero in the Philippines. No, the Philippines ladies are very tall. Checking Philippines. Hey, you guys.
They are giants.
Huh? You know those pygmies of Congo?
Yeah.
Short people.
Yeah, man.
You'd really fit
but
in
those
there.
guys are at least average height. Those guys are average.
Unajua by the way kwa application ya Njero alitikio box ya physically challenged.
It's what you guys are.
Like I expect atakuja na crutches.
Podcast, you guys, we're really gonna get funding, you guys. Check it. Have you hired anyone who's physically challenged? Oh, sorry. I hadn't seen him. But you guys, you know nowadays, if you don't have a gay guy in your nini, getting funding is rough.
It's very tough, man.
They normally call it marginalized people. Check it. Do you have anyone in your team who's marginalized? Check it out. The margin
is not lies. So nasema Kenya imebaki tu hapa ni tutafute someone from the rainbow collision and then our podcast will
we won't have subs, but we will have mad cash.
I mean, which is important. The sphincter or the wallet. You choose. You decide.
Sphincter.
Brother, nikwambia my sphincter is in danger.
The Luya elders will not be very happy with that sphincter story. Check it, sasa ukijana akasema anataka pesa. Akasema anauza sphincter. Ndio yako na pesa lakini Kenya alifanya pana. No.
But then do you think that's true? Like kuna hii concept here, like morality is like it's something that is holding you back.
Morality?
Like it's like something that is holding you back. Like if kama una exist in a world like in your mind and like there's no morality, there's no good or bad, there's no like do you feel
do you think you're asking if morality holds you back?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Because I know there's no absolute freedom. Huh?
Like there's no freedom of choice.
Rules makes like a society without rules is a dysfunctional society.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, like for me, I really struggle with scheduling. And I'm normally of the school of thought of I'll just do it.
Yeah.
But if you don't schedule, you can survive at a certain level.
Yeah.
But for you to go to a higher level, you have to now conform to those rules.
Okay.
Like scheduling, planning, you know, having long-term plans. Because artists are very free-spirited.
Yeah.
Like me, I'm not a morning person. In the morning, I feel like my brain is fried.
Yeah.
But sometimes to get to another level, you have to have your plans written down. Your plan for the next day. You have it.
Routine.
Yeah, you have that exactly the word routine. You have to have a routine, but inherently. Okay, juzi nimetumia inherently kwa podcast.
Napenda venye nime-inspire the.
So inherently, I just love to function without a routine. But there's a level you can't figure without having that routine. So it's the same as that free spirit stuff.
Yeah.
I think you can be a free spirit to a certain degree, and but for you to get to another level in your life, you have to conform to certain rules. You guys, today I'm feeling deep. You guys need drink.
Hebu endelea kunywa keg yako maza yangu imeisha bana.
But you guys, you drank 3/4 of the drink.
Mimi huyu jamaa wa mapenzi huyu. Huyu jamaa wa mapenzi huyu. Producer alikuwa anapiga hiki kitu choki. Unajua choki nini?
Nini flash.
Hearing it from the neck. Like
you guys. Nani anasema?
But na agree na wewe. But maliza kusoma comment.
Wewe sikia, uko na ma comment hapa by the zako mmoja. Kuna mtu anaitwa Doreen Mutai. Sijui kama ni sister Dag.
Mimi niko sure imata, lakini niko sure akona straight job. Maybe Dag aliamua kutafuta funding.
You get Dag as a log out from his sudo. You guys, wewe unakuwa na sudo
accounts.
You have to have a sudo account for commenting your real thoughts.
Yeah.
Because you can't comment it as you.
But what's that about, Maze? I mean, I feel like anything I truly believe in, hata kama si mainstream ama si acceptable, mimi nitaisema tu Maze.
But what if it affects your career, you guys?
What? Career gani?
You guys have no hope, you guys, for the future.
No, I mean, like, say mimi niko sure, honestly.
Look at kina Martin Lawrence, not Martin Lawrence, kina even Trevor Noah.
Yeah. I mean, if I get to that level.
You see, kina Kevin Hart, they started digging into their past. So they pick something you said in the 1950s, you can bring it up to today, you guys.
Me, honestly, anything yenye nasema saizi, ama like how many hours do we spend, like, just 3, like, in a week? Probably like
maybe
9 hours. Out of hizo 9 hours, if you really dig,
there is something.
There is. So like
me, you guys. But see me, I'm 42 already.
Yeah,
me, I'm at that age where you don't give a
damn. But even pia ni mimi niko like
cheki wanapeana wapi damu. Cheki hapa wapeani damu. Yeah, that's we don't give any damu, you guys. So me, I'm at that age. It's a nice age to be.
Like kama like mimi niko like uko kama uta take your time uende uangalie sijui hizi Blissful Banter zote utafute some like one thing yenye nilisema wrong, but like who decides what's right or wrong? Like mbona kuna honestly mimi sijali.
No, you don't give a damn, you guys.
Na feel nimezoeka, nimefika 26 bro, mimi sijali. Mimi niko like
you guys umeanza like right now you're not qualified kuingia insurance as fulani
Kwa nini?
Si umezoeka, you guys. This guy can't get life insurance, you guy. Check inaweza register life insurance. Check how old are you? 26 hapo. Man, there's a guy who sent me some insurance for ukidedi.
Oh, life sini life insurance bado?
No. Yeah. For funding your funeral, you guys.
Oh, there's like a package for that.
So if you pay X amount, I've forgotten the amounts, but there was X amount and then you'll get 100K, then another amount, then you'll get 250, then another amount, then you'll get 5 sock. You guys, do you think it's your own responsibility to fund your own funeral, you guys? I think the guys will be natural, they will walk.
But I guess like in a very distinct difference between like, because nyinyi as like Waluya, like you guys celebrate death, Evo, you like it's like it's a whole process, it's a Me from my experience, like the way I saw my dad getting buried, like ilikuwa very quick, fast.
But also you're a Muslim, you guys.
Yeah, so
so you guys don't even need to even think of such a thing.
Nah.
I feel like Lunjes Nanjero by then ni Moldoya, you guys. Me and him will be you guys Waluya wataingia hii podcast mbaya. Kina Simiu.
Unajua vena kwa ngumu kuunganisha the western.
I was telling some guys, those guys you found me with today. I was telling him there's a place called Kip Karen.
Oh yeah.
Kip Karen is right before our shag. So Kip Karen is
wait. Kip Karen
right in Luandeti.
So okay. Jua Kali.
Yeah.
Bro, huko ni
unajua hizo area?
Huko ni wacha kwetu. Like Turbo.
Serious?
Karen ni wacha kwetu.
For real, you guys?
100%.
You guys know that we are doing this podcast together.
Tunaanza kuipiga
kwa connect, you guys.
Nilijua hii connection mazeni.
You guys, this connection is deep.
Vienye ndo maana ni organic.
You know, this guy, I used to call him to do shows all the time, you guys. You can get that line up. I'm thinking of this nigga. I'm thinking of my neighbor pale Kip Karen, you guys. So you guys will be carpooling shags.
I swear.
In fact, tutakuwa nafanya Kip Karen Blissful Banter.
Oh my god.
We are going to ignore that town, you guys. You guys will be famous.
Si ndo tumeshikilia the economy.
Kuna vijana wengine mmoja ni Moldoya na mwingine ni Mkalenjin. Na ni wa hapa tu Kip Karen.
Yo,
so you guys,
that's crazy, man.
Hapo Kip Karen, if you observe, you know there are Lunjes and Kalis. So if you're driving towards the Luya side, you start seeing a lot of mud huts, you guys. As in the architecture starts changing. So now when you turn left now towards my shags Luandeti, you start seeing many of the mud huts. Like these guys who Kip Karen, the roads who ndani ya tarmac, you guys. Luya land like Luandeti, you guys. I don't think we'll ever see. Okay, yes, there are guys who built stone houses, but the majority are just mud houses. So one of the things I was diagnosing, I was saying, I feel like Lunjes, we have many wasteful habits.
Like
spending $1 million for a funeral.
Oh.
You know, if you add those things up and add it up as a community, that's a lot of money going to waste.
Yeah.
Like for instance, for my mother, and I'm not saying those things have their part. There are advantages to those things.
True.
But financially, it's weird because now we had my mother's funeral, which was super pricey. And then after 40 days, we have another event.
Hiyo makumbusho.
Ile yenye nilienda juzi, which is also, you spend quite a bit of money to entertain. Because Lunjes love eating.
Yeah.
So lazima wa entertain. And guys are just strangers coming to eat.
So you see, in my shags, when we have fundis coming over to fix like the house, those guys eat.
Yeah. In fact, there's another culture of ati wakitengeneza roof lazima wakule kuku.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You saw that thing, eh?
Yeah. Lazima wakule kuku.
So if you add up all that waste, I think the community becomes impoverished.
So nasema like I feel like generosity is like you guys are very generous in the way you do things. Like you're very welcoming to other people. Like your story, like obviously chakula itakuwa nini. That's a good thing. Like I feel like ina help community grow. Because kama mnajenga, like imagine in a week kila mtu atajenga roof, si mnakula kuku daily.
Sasa hizo kuku nani anazilipia you guys?
Si mna crowd source.
In fact maybe you eat all your chicken, so lazima ubai kutoka Wakale. Cheki zetu zote zimeisha, sasa itapiti tuende Kip Karen. So naona hiyo ni shida. So I feel Nigeria, you guys, we should start our own Lunje podcast where we discuss such things.
Yeah, but then I feel because hiyo podcast itaisha ikiongelea mapenzi. Like because itaanza ikiwa like na very good purpose, but at the end of it all mtakuwa mnaongea venye mnapendana. But bona nikuulize, since umebring it up,
you become a partnership.
100%.
Nimepika kusema.
Na ni stand anapiga size.
You get that funny, you get. Ati yote tu asko.
Yeah, bona like kuna kuangana hiyo. Okay, mimi sikuangi like huge on politics, but if one thing najua like from the great vine ni like ati Western amkuangi united. Like mbona there's that.
No, you know we're also very diverse tribes, huh? Like there's Bukusu. You guys are what?
Bunyore.
Skia you guys. Sijui Bunyore, sijui Maragoli.
Tibunyore.
Umesema Bunyore?
Mimi ni Bunyore.
Mimi nimesema Bunyore. Ama wewe umesikia Bunyore? Si Bunyore is a place.
But it's in the tribe called Bunyore.
It's not Munyore.
Mimi mnyore.
Wanyore wote. Hao wote ni wanyore.
You get that place stinks of ammonia, you guys. Check umetoka wapi eh? Check kunyora. You guys, you can know when you pick at that place, you guys. Check. You guys, where is Bunyore? Like, how do you get there? Kakamega?
Kakamega. No, Bunyore. Do you know Luanda? Have you heard of Luanda?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
That's like Nyore Central. That's where my people are from. Luanda.
Luanda, eh?
Yeah, Luanda.
But how do you get there, Kakamega?
Yeah.
When you guys haven't been there in a while?
It's been like 2 years now. Yeah. But that's home.
Yeah, this guy's memory is quite recent. 2 years na nasahau njia ya kwenda Bunyore. This school called Bunyore Girls.
Yeah, so let me tell you, Luanda, you have to go through Kisumu. You don't have to go through Kakamega.
Oh, okay.
But no, my
Yeah, Luanda, in fact, those guys from Luanda, some of them speak Kijaka.
Yeah, it's full of Luo people. But now, where my grandpa has land is like past Kakamega. He just bought land somewhere else.
You guys know this guy's grandpa is a bishop, you guys.
Yeah, niliona hiyo picha mazee.
Yeah.
Ni Lejo Maria, ma?
Yeah, Lejo Maria.
So Lejo Maria ilianza inakwanga very.
Yeah?
Si hao ni wale wa kutembea wakinini.
Yeah, but alafu he's very happy when I join him.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's very happy.
So do you wear the kilemba?
Yeah, we do it for him. We just go and I do it for him because he's very proud.
Nice.
He's distance from.
This guy must deny his roots, you guys. We do it for him, you guys.
So unasema kupiga ulianza tangu utotoni.
As a kitambo.
So you tandika the drum. What's the purpose of tandika in the drum and zunguka?
No, it's like because those guys dance all night.
Okay.
Yeah, especially in funerals, I've seen them dance all night. They have so
With
much
the drum.
Yeah, it's just it's a culture thing at this point, I think. Yeah, but he's very proud when akiniona nimevaa hizo.
You guys unafaa kuvaa hizo nguo alafu upige picha.
Siwezi bana kitu.
Kwa nini man?
Acha hizo man.
You guys, you're not proud of your culture?
I'm proud, but my friends, man.
But who your friends, you guys?
Jamaa mazee. Nani atakuachia shamba? Wewe ni kama ufikiri wewe. Ningekuwa wewe, mimi na drum kila siku. Nikimaliza kujipiga na piga drum.
None of this guy has kujipiga ding. He's used to
He's practicing.
Check this guy. He does it with a rhythm, you guys. Muchi anashangaa, kwani kuna Lejo Maria kwa hii apartment?
In fact, he's beating the drum with it.
You guys, that is crazy. Kuna msee anasema hapa hivi, but Bunyore ni bangi tupu. The bangi from there is serious.
Serious, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's original.
Yep.
There's no video I watched of mwingine alikuwa anauza vitu fulani. So everything he was, he says it's original. So unasema hiyo bangi it's planted hapo. I see a bangi from Malawi is normally like the.
Yeah, actually kuna kwanga na a strain ajita Malawian gold.
Like it's highly rated, you guys.
Yeah.
Is Malawi bang? Is it legal to grow bang?
I mean, it's not legal, but at the same time, it's not enforced.
Ni kama nini? Ni kama mira huko.
Kiplani, but I think for them it's legal to grow for export.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever had Malawian gold?
Yeah.
Ulitoa wapi you guys?
So the thing is,
Kama ilikuwa hiyo time budako you guys was around, you guys supplied the dollar bills, you guys.
so I think pia like hanging around was strath nilikuwa exposed into the high life.
But any nigga can lie that he has Malawian gold.
No, that was me.
Especially Steve Chalo. Chekini Malawian gold. Kenye nilidu, kuna besti yangu anaitwa Buranzire. So Buranzire nilikuwa nafanya naye IT hardware. So ndani ya hardware alikuwa ameweka hii Malawi gold. That guy can make a very nice. There's another guy when Iraq was being invaded. He was the chief, I think he was the minister of information. You guy himself alikuwa anadanganya live. Like you can see on CNN the tanks heading towards Baghdad. Lakini that guy is saying those guys ati wamepigwa mabomu, they're not coming towards here. You guys. That guy was just lying blatantly.
I think hiyo ni skill yenye lazima ukue nayo, especially as a man. Lazima, that's something I'm learning to do. Kudanganya. Yeah. You need to be able to manipulate the truth. But then niko nakwambia, the thing is, if you're lying, make sure you lie close to the truth.
You don't lie far from the...
Because the Steve ni zile za bro, mimi nimeona iPhone 17. Ni kali, ni noma, nimeiona.
Si wangeko hapa angeko shaona hizo zinaitwa jinga Apple Vision. Cheki niliona nikifanya hardware.
Hata nilikuanga nazo.
Tuna roast Steve in absentia.
But then that is bad. He's not here to defend himself, you guys. Let's focus on our guy.
Hebu tuangalie some of these topics hapa. Na feel leo by the way tume freestyle.
Bana. We've been talking gibberish for now.
Oh, no.
Sikia. Check anasema enyewe in Western poverty is just on another level and people have lots of kids. Me, I get very depressed when I visit those parts. I think past time you guys need to binge, you guys. So you go and binge and then you go.
That's why.
Check you guys kwa mindy. Check. Then you go. Check you ilikuwa mzuri sana sasa wacha niende nyumbani.
But I guess like that's why you say mko na your reputation, yeah, like ukisikia like in terms of sexual performance.
Maybe because of a lot of practice. Hapo kwa mindy.
So watu wakipractice ulikuwa
Kwa miwa.
Yeah, kwa Mio. And then you know Mio has these things which dunga. So you guys, those guys don't care, you guys. Man. You guys osha binja kwa Mio? That's it, you guys day. This day binja ocha.
Mbona mnaulizana ni kama mlikuwa pamoja? Cheki wali wai. Sikupeana. Una ujamaa bana.
Maina
ujamaa bana.
Iba Mio. Lakini unajua yeye ameiba Mio na yeye ni kijana wa Bishop.
Cheki ule kijana wa Bishop alipita hapa na Mio.
So guys, does your dad is also your dad and practiced
No, but he does it for him.
Okay.
Yeah, he also does it as a ile tu kumfurahisha.
Kwani grandfather yako ako na acres ngapi? Because uwezi ukiona venye hawa sio wanamfurahisha mazee, huyo ni mtu ako na means.
Yeah, true.
Cheki mzee wa Nanjero akiambia Nanjero kijana, najua si wote hatutaki. Lakini
do it for
we piga hiyo ndarama tu.
Endelea tu kupiga.
Beat this thing, you guys.
I take literally mazee.
So unasema kuna story gani hapa?
Hapa kuna story ya New York imeandikwa tu. I think actually hiyo ni story yako.
No, there is a fire that's happening in Canada.
Oh, okay.
So your smoke and all that debris it's caused a lot of pollution in New York City.
Umesema debris. Unajua mimi nilikuwa na debris.
You guys, you need mad rehabilitation. So kuna debris mbaya, you guys.
So like hiyo smoke imetoka Canada.
You can't even see. Like there's someone showing this. There's someone doing a video about it. So you're showing like
a time lapse.
Yeah. So like there's buildings, you can't see the building. You can just see it. But America has very weird things that happen there. And you guys are in the diaspora, mnafaa kutuambia. Like you guys do Hurricane Katrina, you guys. And then the disasters there are real disasters.
Shootings.
Did you see that stabbing in France?
What? Stabbing?
Yeah, man. This guy in France, he had he just went inside stabbing guys. He killed a couple of because it was kids. What? So there was a mother there with her toys. You guys are going nuts, you guys, on the planet, you guys. So there was a guy trying to fight him. But now I guess jamaa ajui, unless you know jiu-jitsu or something, you guys.
But sinile ilikuwa tunasema ile like self defense. If you're being attacked by someone with a knife, the best thing you can do is run.
No, but he's going to stab toys, you guys.
In a school?
No, just at some sort of park. The guys were just chilling there, and then this guy appears, you guys, with his knife, you guys. But you guys, I think like if you find so that you just need a long stick, huh?
Like a long
stick. Unaenda unatafuta Because you guy, how are you gonna deal with that guy? You guy, you don't have a gun. Yeah? Alafu ukimkaribia hata wewe mzee utaingia the sweet by and by. So
wanna feel ungekuwa kwa hiyo position like uko hapa and then there's someone trying to kill kids up ungeingilia
between a rock and a freaking hard place. I think ningeingilia but maybe I would have thought of how to do it
like kwani ungefanya Check bro, watu hii washakufa. There is no way wana survive.
Yeah, would have rainstorms on him back to back. Ndio mzee kwa that time kustaba watu. But now what do you do, man? Either you sacrifice your life so the kids live, because once you karibia him and hold him, but you see if he stabs you, you're gone.
But you're supposed to hold him from the back. Pause.
How are you gonna get him, you guys?
Si una sneak tu nani.
But you guys, that's terrible. I think we should learn basic self-defense techniques.
Oh my learn like
see, although Ken Beda alikuwa
unaona vile anakwanga mnoma mazee. But some of those positions are they're
very pose like
that's a stop. Hey, Nico, like I mean like muna grapple but damn
guy jiu-jitsu you guy.
Like
what if you're enjoying the grappling you guy? Then you get a polite sema you guy. Check.
Ulikuwa unasema ni ile imesimama but iko ashamed. Mbona watu huko nyuma mmeweka vitu chini?
I think someone can beat you now for real you guy. Yaani unapata nini quarter. It's not a sema, it's a quarter you guys.
But I think the interesting fact when you umesema ni like when unasema like these other continents ziupitia hizi natural disasters. And then I think kuna hiyo concept ya like the reason that say wako more advanced than us because like no why is here like necessity is the mother of invention.
Yeah,
like the fact that like they had to overcome a lot of so do you think like the fact that like as Africans we had everything tulikuwa na
but even us we had a big disaster with colonization.
Okay, before that, like maybe that's why tulikuwa comfortable.
Yeah,
like
maybe we didn't need to exert ourselves.
Yeah, because for them they had to cope with different seasons, the climate.
Yeah.
They had to like natural disasters.
Like us guys don't have to plan for winter. Us guys just I think it's been very chilled in Africa.
Yeah.
But then again, you never know what diseases. See, there's some diseases which used to wipe Africans out.
Africans I feel most of these diseases zilikuwa
nimesahau the name but there was a disease which wiped out many.
Actually there's a disease and ilikuwa like probably like 30% of the population. I think the bubonic plague ama ilikuwa ni gani?
Was that in Africa?
No,
that was abroad.
Yeah.
And the symptoms were quite similar. Was it similar to COVID?
Yeah,
I think bubonic is different from the one I'm thinking of. Did you see that thing for 100 years before COVID? There was also a similar.
Yeah, it's like every decade there has to be a.
I think it's the earth healing itself. So it needs to wipe out a number of human beings every certain amount.
Do you think that's because I feel like one of the biggest threats to humanity is overpopulation.
Yeah.
Do you think if there's a lottery, like we just agree, we just Thanos the human population, and then you just get a number.
Thanos is one of the villains related with. I feel like, did you have that feeling, you guys?
Okay.
Like I really love those Thanos quotes.
Like you see that this guy actually
I'm going to.
Like he's on to something.
Yeah, man, you guys. Because humanity. Like look at even the Western countries how they wiped out all the animals. There's this guy called Agent Smith called the Matrix. So there's something he says about how human beings are like a virus. So everywhere they go, they multiply and then they kill all the other organisms in that area. So that's a true story, you guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that's human beings. Like if you pass Athi River, there's a place where there used to be wildebeest and zebras. You'd see a couple of.
There used to be a thriving ecosystem.
Now someone knows put a wall. Right, I think it's right after Green Park.
Check hizo zebras. Ujamaa.
Hizo zebras. Unajua kitabu tulikuwa tunapitianga hapa hivi, lakini mzee ameweka ukuta bro.
He's a man.
You guys mazee zebra ina hepa lion ilikuwa inafikia kuna route hapo mazee inagonga ukuta you guys.
Naona hapa Monica wile anasema Bashiri nimekutumia birthday lunch kwa simu ya Emmanuel, please angalia.
Yeah.
Alafu ameweka love hearts
kama za kuthrob. Za kuthrob.
Hasi za kuthrob. Maybe YouTube yezi kubali. Unajua mambo yao.
Okay, so when you tegemeo leo.
Cheki me after show sawa, cheki Manu. Cheki Kamini. So kuna pound yako. Okay. Wewe kula ashu.
Yuga Bashir ndio anatusimamia hii siku ya leo.
Sasa sijui because ni kama ametuma something hefty, sijui tunaweza angalia.
Yeah, shout out to Monica yuga.
Mzee Monica, shida simu
kama love heart ka 10.
Shida simu ya Manu ina record but honestly thank you so much mzee, hiyo lunch itaweza mbaya sana.
Tutaidish mbaya.
Tu cheki mimi nikipeleka Manu kwa Mpesa. Sawa, hebu withdraw your do size nikiona yote.
But there you go, yeah? What did I want to tell you? I forgot.
Yeah, cheki wase too many mazee.
Is now a good time to tell about the laptop number?
Yeah, please. Yeah.
So you share. Okay, basically we got that number for the laptop fund. And you remember we said we're gonna buy a nice Mac M1. So depending on the amount of money we'll get, we'll either buy ile M1.
Ebu maybe kuna wase wenye wako hapa last time. Ebu can you remind them of the arrangement?
Mwafa alikuwa amesema kuna laptop fulani alikuwa anatupea na $500.
Yes.
Okay. So once we pay him the $500, he'll give us a laptop after around 2 weeks because he's getting another one.
Yeah, but he's going abroad.
Yeah, he's going abroad, you guys. So we were discussing this thing on the pod last time, and guys were saying maybe we can just buy a new one instead of buying a laptop.
Yeah, but kulikuwa na msale kwa inaitwa Biggie, sijemona leo.
Biggie.
So Biggie, if you're watching, maybe you can just respond.
So you guys, so the agreement we had was if we fikia a new one, well and good. If we don't,
tushike tu hiyo ya mwafu.
Ile yenye iko na the spirit of podcast.
But najua hiyo lapi itakuja na dread.
Mazejo you guys.
Sasa tukifungua hiyo lapi.
Alafu itakuwa imeandikwa hapo.
Hiyo joke imehata.
Haijahata you guys.
Ulikuwa unachangia. So I feel very insecure about it.
Imepenya huko. Na Monica wanaisha.
But then sometimes me utoanga joke and then niko like I really hope kuna msee nyumbani anacheka hiyo joke because you utokanga straight from the heart.
To you guys, but we can feel your passion you guys. Nani amekam na $2.99?
In Australian dollars. Gani ni strong.
A dollar is a dollar.
A dollar is a dollar.
No, I think the American one is stronger. Have you seen but they shout out to you, DJ Moz.
Yeah, DJ Moz.
But they check out DJ Moz's podcast.
Yeah, he actually started. But we did an episode with him and it was, because I think the thing is...
He started his own podcast.
Yeah. Don't say like from...
continued, I think.
Like he was really good at like venye tulifanya, especially because it was like a blissful banter. Because I feel like anyone when like tukikuweka hapa, like I guess kuna chemistry between me na wewe, so like he really held his own. So shout out to DJ Moz.
Check out his
podcast.
I think wanachapa pia mabanta tu hapo hivyo. So back to the laptop saga. So we have a number for the guys who want to
contribute to
for the laptop. So we'll just be updating the amount we have as we go. So number ni gani? Wewe ndio uko nayo number.
Okay, mimi ndo niko nayo kwa simu.
Mbele kwa wapi hiyo karatasi? Mpa hii karatasi bana tusome hiyo number.
Producer analala.
Producer is texting his chick already. You guys made them have a watch podcast.
Chiki hata wasema wamenibo.
You guys, this is a brand new number tulichukua kutoka Safaricom. So the number for the in fact you should andika it hapo kwa comment. Kwa comment.
Acha niandike.
It is 0748 620 207.
07.
So this one is strictly for the laptop.
0748
620 207.
207.
So you see bus fare na vitu kama hizo.
So ya birthday mtume kwa hiyo namba tu mmezoea.
Hiyo nyingine ndio ya consumption. Hii ni ya laptop.
Hii ni ya laptop mzee.
So we'll keep making these announcements every time we do a live.
Laptop fund.
Laptop fund, you guys. Hey, but you guys, that thing will idea us to produce some sick content.
Yeah.
Because Steve Chalo alikuwa ananiambia he just needs a laptop with 8 GB.
8 GB.
RAM. You guys, I was looking at him, umsema.
Italeta jina gani ndugu yangu?
Italeta Emmanuel Wanjala, I think. Emmanuel Kisengani Wanjala. So,
Okay.
But that one, we won't withdraw the money until ifike your bay. Still. But you have the line here?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, so this guy has a line here. If at all you send, Bashir
nitakuwa na i-announce.
Direct.
Ni vizuri umenikumbusha. Najua ningekuwa naona Mpesa zinaingia na jiekea tu.
So moving on swiftly. Tulikuwa nasema nini? Acha ni pin story. Laptop fund. Pin.
Oh, by the way tulikuwa tunaongelea hiyo story ya New York na feel like ilienda into stabbing
Let's continue the show.
So hiyo story ya New York nilikuwa na check himself alikuwa anasema actually like New York saizi iko na the worst air quality of any town in the world. Sana athiriva na Rongai.
Nasikia kuna pollution moja, all those factories. Especially if you test the water up in that river Mbagathi. Iko na lead yake yote.
Kuna kila kitu.
You know most factories in Kenya unleash the uchafu into the river.
River Mbagathi.
Yeah, no, as in our rivers generally.
Oh, yeah.
If you do a spot check on the river quality, the water quality, ikona lead mob sana. And you know, most of that water is used to grow ndumas. When you say nduma, you guys are nduma guys.
Choke me down.
Lead you guys.
So the nduma led me.
Plomo you guys.
Diploma.
Get plomo or plata. You guys, you're full of plomo, you guys. You guys should quit that stuff. Because now you're zeka, you guys.
But I guess
sana na hizo nduma za the river.
See, but ulisema nduma hiyo ndio like the best
like
breakfast in bed meal.
You guys, these are Nairobi, you guys.
Kumbe this whole time haikuwa story ya nduma, ilikuwa led.
Yeah. But cities generally have bad air. Like when
especially like in hata na Luandeti like
when I'm in Luandeti, I come back to Nairobi. Okay. You can just feel the difference.
The
air, you guys. Those guys are really, we're really suffering in this modern day era, you guys.
But see tuko better kitukaa China maze like.
Yeah, bana. In the morning they smog. Like you can see it, you know, in the city, like
even before COVID walikuwa wanavaa masks to like because of
the normal thing for them.
Because now in New York kama unataka kwenda kutembea lazima uvae N95. Hiyo time ya COVID ulikuwa unavaa original masks. Mimi nilikuwa navaa kitenge. COVID yangu ilikuwa inakuja kucheza Lingala kwa mwili.
You guys, but then you start coughing immediately, you guys. Okay, my mother used to wear a mask like this, you guys. Mazia na inusa yake yote, you guys. No, I'm safe. Your nostrils are exposed, maze. But I tell you, one of the things I miss about COVID, like that salamiana like this. As in, Miss J. Rodipoa used to react salamiana.
Oh, like
yeah, I'd rather just gota and stuff. Like that salamiana, you get people's hands have done all manner of things. Kana Jero amechapa yake yote, both a drum and
hata ukiona venye anashika simu ni anaishika hivi. Ana text na hizi vidole huko.
So you guys, sijui hug, you know, I think you guys, you know there are normally some weird guys. In fact, there's a chick who was telling me she loved that period of COVID because hugging was frowned upon. So some guys would hug you, then maze mkono inaenda hapo kwa rasa, you guys.
Cheki mkono ikisnika hapo.
You guys, that's disgusting. You guys can imagine a creep, because that's a random chick who you don't know. As in, it's a colleague kwa ofisi. Even if it's a chick you know, maze.
Come on,
maze. Rubbing, you guys.
I feel like unafaa uanze na the back. I feel maybe maybe unaanza na the back, maybe okay, because okay hug like a platonic hug inafaa.
If it's a chick I don't know and she wants to hug, I normally do a side hug.
Oh, like ile
or if it's for instance, if I meet your chick, right, and then we don't really know each other yet, so initially if we have to hug, I'll do a side hug. Like if you see me when I meet Doug's wife, even now, because I've known her for quite a while.
Yeah, but you still don't know her like that.
I still just do a side thing, you guys. It's safer, you guys. Especially in this day and age, you guys. You guys, there's another guy, he's a comedian. He was just hugging a chick. according to his story.
Hiyo inzi imekuja tu straight
Land kwa mdomo yangu hivi. What the heck?
sasa nimeiona niko
Shika kamera hivi.
You guys.
hiyo inzi unafilaje sasa?
I feel that. You guys, man, hiyo inzi mazee imetumwa na Steve. Chala. You guys, hiyo si inzi, ni Steve.
Wewe ni mkamba, huwezi jua.
That guy has come to ruin this podcast and ruin it for nothing. Why has it landed on my mouth? Alafu ni usiku, you guys. How did it time my mouth? Nikiongea alafu ina land.
Alafu unajua
feel it here, you guys.
Ilianza kunao. Unaona venye zi unao before ziende kubana. The dirtiest shit ever. Take inzi kinao before kwenda kukalia shit mazee. Niko like
you inzi, man. And I was talking about a serious thing, you guys. You inzi kwende, you guys.
Ni yako mazee, wewe ndo unailisha.
You guys, DJ Moza anasema $50 inakuja ya laptop, you guys.
Sio mcheze hiyo.
We need to upgrade. I think after laptop tutanunua Rodecaster Pro. You guys share Rodecaster Pro? Ni kali sana.
But you know the history of that?
No.
Like your Rodecaster.
Rodecaster.
Like Rodecaster ni ile yenye most podcasters wanatumia, si ndio?
Yeah.
So, hiyo mic haikuanga famous kitambo because it used to be bulky.
Kama ile ya Kide.
I think I have an idea of it. Like haikuanga nini, so haikuanga like ilikuwa bulky. Unaelewa, like it used to be very
that mad gaff.
Yeah, it used to be very.
It was based on Nanjero.
Yeah, I think that mic was Western. It was from Luande.
You guys.
So actually mtu alifanya hiyo mic kuwe famous ni Michael Jackson. There's an album yenye alirecord strictly with your microphone.
Oh, yeah.
So from
Rod.
Yeah.
You guys must come through with some mad history.
Maze, mimi nakwanga ule msema ma facts maze.
You guys, you're a factual nigga, you guys. So, your story ya Rod ilitoka.
Rod?
Yeah, why are we talking about that stuff? Oh yeah, I'll tell you about Rodecaster Pro. Yeah, we'll get that to Kombele.
Yeah.
Kaizen, you guys.
Haina shida.
Pole. First we'll get the laptop, then we'll upgrade our setup kiasi. Maybe we'll have a more stable feed. Then we'll be able to add people on the video and stuff like that.
Yeah, haina shida. We'll start interacting more with the audience.
Because I'm really curious to see kina Monica and
actually like see them and
so tutakuwa tunaweka hapa link.
Itakuwa interesting by the way because mimi na feel like easy conversation tuna have like kitu moja mimi upenda na like our audience ni like they're very engaging, like kama tunaongelea kitu wataingilia, so I'm sure like tukiwapewa a chance like kwa like one on one with them, even like in terms of banter, like mimi usomanga hizi comments wase wanakuanga like very good with it.
Yeah, true. So you guys, we're talking about New York. Ama hiyo story ilisha?
I think hiyo story ililand. Yeah, so kuna hiyo story ya Ababu na Senya.
You guys, Ababu hana mwamba.
Cheki mwamba ya Ababu.
Guy, Ababu hana mwamba.
So
allegedly.
Okay, allegedly.
Because you guys, this is an AI world. That guy was on a Canada with the same shoes as one Anita?
Nasenya.
They're the same.
Also like walikuwa wanavaa the same shoes.
No, they they're exactly alike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you never know, maybe Anita? What's her other name with it?
Aziad.
Yeah, Aziad. Maybe she hooked him up with the Andulas. You know, they're in the same committee, Talanta. So maybe she plugged him with a shoe. Huh? Why are guys making a buzz out of nothing, you guys, man? Huh?
Okay. I mean, maybe, but hiyo si angle yenye mimi naionea, honestly. Because we like, okay, sawa.
Kuna kana nani alikula mwamba. Wacha nikuoneshe mwamba. You guys live itabidi see watch hapo. You guys really be someone, you guys. But you guys, I think guys just like speculating.
Me from my experience from the 26 years nimekuwa in this life, like coincidence inakuanga a very low probability occurrence. Me, I think there's definitely something.
Oh, you think so?
Because even if I was in that position, honestly, nasenya angeinama. Just being honest.
Oh, if you were in the same position as kama ungekuwa na mwamba.
Yeah.
Shida ni hauna mwamba.
Sina mwamba. Nikipata mwamba naye nasenya ataniambia kama nitawezana.
You guys ni kali. Ati atakwambia kama you guys that's funny you guys. But you guys kama una mwamba with you get that thing looks that you need a few mwambas.
A couple mwambas.
At with our 2000 subs
miamba.
We need to work harder you guys to hit some of these mwambas you guys.
But I think Nanjero akona story alikuwa anatuambia alipatana na Ababu.
Oh, you met the bodyguard.
Oh yeah. He was making a phone call.
Who?
Ababu na mwamba.
So where was this?
It was at the library, Macmillan, ile iko pale.
Oh, Tao. Yeah.
So he was making a phone call. I didn't know it was him. So I was walking into the library towards him, and then nikabebwa tu juju na.
Oh, you're just passing.
Yeah, I was just passing. I didn't even know it was him.
Kwani those CSs also have mad security?
They have mad security. Hata sikujua mali walitokea.
Yeah.
Unasema huko unajua ni kwani ukuangalia kiatu?
Ukuangalia.
You guys need to check the shoes.
Aziad, is that you?
Labda yeye alikuwa anafikiria Aziad.
Kuna mtu anasema ati Aziad ako chini ya mwamba.
Kini jamaa ako na haja hivi.
Na mwamba juu yangu. Sikia story za msee.
Ni kama hata anataka talanta hela.
You guys me disassociate.
Zinapenda venye podcast iko na masell out.
So you guys those bodyguards walikuonesha maneno.
Ni beba wakanitoka nje.
But why you guys? You're this like I don't think you're the biggest guy.
Like
I guess
did you look like a threat? To be honest.
I guess you're just not supposed to be in that guy's
vicinity. I think some of these guys are overzealous to show the boss they are working.
yeah, I kosi ni Waluya.
Say you guys na mwamba. I think it's the mwambas. It's the mwamba family. Check sisi kama mwambas. Tunafanyanga kazi sana you guys.
Chukumu.
But my friend was telling me that guy has really developed that area of his.
Anatoka wapi?
Have you ever seen his digs you guys? Uko Budalangi.
Oh yeah, alikuanga MP wa huko, si ndio? Budalangi ni place kulikuanga na mafloods.
Yeah, bado ni place yole demo.
Serikali saidia. Cheki serikali.
Can you imagine somebody comes to that chick na wakamtumia on an advertisement?
Wala.
That's not sad either.
Yeah, see.
But it's not sad for her.
Yeah.
Because she made some dollar bills. Kuna mtu alimwamba. Alichuna do zake. Check, imagine wamelipa 50k peke yake. Seriously. That guy goes and pockets some serious meter, you guy.
It's the thing about morality, maze. Wewe chagua. What are you willing to do?
I'll say you guy. But see, that's just life, like making a profit.
But the weird thing ni even ini kitu yenye niliona hadi kwa news, like growing up place tulikuwa tunaishi kulikuwa na like mtaro ilikuwa inapita. So hiyo maji ilikuwa inatoka kwa steel mill because they used to walikuwa wana cure chuma. So hiyo maji ilikuwa inapita through esto yetu. So every now and then kukinyesha like maji ilikuwa inaingia kwa hao.
Oh, right.
So inaanzanga by the way actually ilikuwa inaanza na choo because si drainage iko nje. So like maji inaja kwa drainage then inatokea kwa choo ndani.
It's serious.
Yeah, so like ilikuwa something so regular that watu walikuwa wameanza kuunda like a compartment. Nona venye hawi venye iko hivi like wase wanaunda like a flow.
So the water goes out.
No, like ikianza kunini you transfer all your valuables mnaziweka huko juu.
Oh right.
Yeah.
It's a flood safe spot.
Yeah. So me used to be a kid like every time it drain iko hivyo mimi niko like mazi at least tuko na indoor swimming.
Swim more you guys.
Niko na swim kwa nyumba mse.
So your house used to flood for it?
Yeah. Hadi half mse.
Serious?
Yeah. Hadi by the way I think that after hiyo news hadi kuna time nilikuwa na watch news about nilisearch to like floods. Nilikuwa naishi place ilikuwa inajiita Uhuru Estate. Hapo LD tu hapo karibu na Mwanzo.
So it was a flood prone.
Hadi nikaona keja yetu mzee. Kabisa. Yeah. Hiyo ilikuwa.
Uliona kwa news?
Yeah. because tulikuwa ina half.
Suffered you guys.
Nimepitia mazee.
And you're only 26 you guys. I told you they've 40.
Steve ako 21 lakini nimepitia hadi ile pandemic ya 100 years ago. Cheki mimi nilikuwa, so the thing about bubonic ni ukiona skin yako ukichuna ina
bubonic you guys. The guy's details. You guys. So that guy's digs is quite harsh. I like his digs. Huyo Ababu ambaye ana mwamba. So you guys, like, but he really rooked Unye. Do you think Unye sees these niggas and chokers with them?
Yeah, but politics inakuanga hivyo. You una understand to like someone is there with you just because you're in power.
But I guess he made the right moves. That guy now, his bodyguards are really bebbing Nanjesh despite his alternative weight. Cheki chamaki mwili ni mtoko lakini alikuwa pia msito sito inatoka wapi? He's a rod. He's a rod mic. You guys bana. Hey. So shout out to so unasema tu hiyo ni internet propaganda. No, you umesema where they smoke there is fire.
Yeah, 100%. Mimi niko sure there's because Ababu pia like nikaa wewe like ni wale
allegedly
wazee vijana. Okay, allegedly like na feel bado hii. Okay, allegedly ni mzee. Kijana.
No, but yeah,
it's like anaka bado like even the reason aliyekuwa youth ni because so me I think
maybe one day we should host him kwa hii pod.
Tumuite akae hapa penye jua kali alikaa.
Unaona hii pod inaweza kuwa big. Watu wananipigia simu a bit more right now.
Imeongezeka.
I'm getting a couple of extra phone calls per day you guys. Cheki me. Na hii ni namba gani bwana? Namba zingine pia nazijua.
Saa zingine ni mimi nakupigia na Airtel mazi. Maze nimekuama we nani cheki hiyo super chat yezi.
Did you watch the pod Jua Kali?
Like hiyo time by the ikipremia nilikuwa class so nili watch nika comment and then bado nitaenda kuikalia lakini
no, it was very interesting.
Ilikuwa fit.
That guy is very chilled you guys.
Yeah, but ulisema alikuja na entourage.
Alikuwa na entourage you guys.
Watu wangapi?
There's another guy called Nebulas. Is he a superstar? Anakaa ni star fulani.
But unajua Nebula ni actually a type of star.
Yeah. True. So he's actually a star.
Yeah.
Okay. So he was with that guy and another guy who came for the roast.
Yeah.
But I was impressed by him. He carries himself really well.
In a jeep.
Like you didn't realize he's that guy. Like unaweza fikiri tu I'm hanging with you on Najero.
Yeah.
As in, is that down to earth considering all the things he's done.
Yeah, that's a legend maze.
Yeah,
unajua mimi nikikuja naye for the first time like playlist yangu nakumbuka niko kwa hiyo mat niko like because like my only reference to Nairobi ilikuwa hizi like all these songs Landlord Kwaheri like hizi like obviously ukiwa LD time you look up to you know na wase wanai hao ndio like the cool people. So I used to listen to a lot of Major Jua Kali mostly hadi kuna ngoma yake Bongo la Biashara hadi saizi inaweza kuimbia yote like bro me na consider him say is like one of the best.
But you're telling me about some guy we all know here but I won't tag his name but he's one of these producer guys so this guy Jua Kali called that guy msee kupick. This guy didn't pick. The producer guy didn't pick. And then his assistant akacall Jua Kali back kumuuliza ni nini anataka. That is sad you guys. But why do guys behave like that in Kenya?
But nilikwambia Kenya maze like unaona venye ukienda hiyo celebrity culture ya majuu like majuu kama like you did your stuff when ni legend ulini like kitu kaa Jua Kali amefanya like is a proper legend maze statue kila kitu honestly
respect fulani.
But it's like Wakenya they take joy in seeing people who were once great suffering. Hiyo ni kitu na feel that's why kukikuwa na any controversy like Kenyans tunakuanga wa kwanza hapo
but hiyo story ilinibo so tuliongelea hiyo story hapa but it's not on the podcast so just behind the scenes.
Well, that's sad man.
Yani huyo jamaa amelenga simu yake akapea PA but PA mazeni akanipigia bana check me serious you guys so I lead just for effect But you get that sad. May think you should give credit where it's due.
Yeah.
There's some guys in here when they call you at least pick, man. Huh?
Jamani.
Umseka watch. You need to repent, you guys.
Please don't do that to our ladies.
Well, we've landed our guys kabisa leo. Let's salamia some guys going from hapa chini. Aziada ko chini ya mwamba. I think umse ametandika hiyo post watu wakanyamaza. Ama kuna zingine hapa hiyo? Yeah, bana, watu waongei sahi. David anasema happy Armstrong Bashir. Mungu akupe miaka mob tukue na many Banter episodes. You guys, you're killing it on the comments today. Kwani kuna mnyore hapo ama nzi zinatoka? Nigga ushaziwa. You guys, man. That is sad, mazejo. Nubian King is in the building. Wanasema namuweke hadi jina italeta.
Yeah, nimeweka hapo.
Ile hujapata $50 hapo. Kama ni pledge.
Yeah, I think itakuja. But
we should have faith and hope. Manu ako in the building. Alisema karibu nichelewe barako ndani. Who else is in the building? I think is nini? Flame Extra Hot anasema ati Def ni holiday somewhere. I think she was talking about something I was talking hapo nyuma. Jeff Griffin, as per Freudian, the super ego is the one which holds you back.
The super ego.
To what you guys are talking about.
Also kuna kwanga ego na like super ego.
I think we need a whole hour for that to analyze that statement. Brasha 54 anasema Bashir na Manu wakiamua kukuchomea unaweza lia. That's terrible, you guys. Even ndio tuna reputation.
I feel like hata maybe ndo maana wase wanaogopa ku.
You guys, which chick can do banter with us?
Like in our scene ama
maybe in our scene. Do you know anyone who can start?
I think Shaz anaweza. Yeah. Like I'm sure she can take it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah? So maybe we should call her and see.
Maybe alikuwa nafaa come through. Shaz anaweza. Like anaweza
hold her own.
Yeah, na pia anaweza rudisha. Yeah, so I think inaweza kuwa like a back and forth.
Abo Nduta hivi.
Nduta anaweza medi.
Nduta ni mtu wa herb.
Ana legalize.
Ganja you guys.
Ganja.
How about Shiro Moriyuki? Shida sasa ni kumtoko. Kwa hiyo kambi.
Cheki mimi bado niko na hopes ya kuhost mseacha.
No, sasa hivi kuna truth.
Oh, there's a truth.
An official truth you guys.
Details of that truth ilikuwa ni ceasefire ama ni
my mic is potting in my breast.
But then mwaenda hizi unakumbuka tukifanya roast house and then when like it was a whole production. This roast house like many riot and then like ikwe like mseme ana set up si lazima
inwe shot.
I feel weird man.
Check ni set up tena bro.
Haujaweka vizuri. Niko na feel weird but
okay. Nanjero is really papasing his upcoming kipara event.
Jamaa amechoka man.
Check you guys. Check. He's wondering how far back his hand will go in a year. Check you guys this guy in a year. Check.
Kama hivyo ndo Nanjero upiganga flashback. Check. Achani rewind to
my boy.
Anakumbuka all the good times amekuwa na udemi yake. Jamaa bana.
Ati flashback. You guys use people and just get me if I was here, I cannot kubali to be talked to like that, you guys. They can fix this point now.
Unajua ni
but you guys, do you feel like your kipara is coming to work? Yeah. How old are you now, you guys?
I'm 24.
Oh, 24. Eh?
Yeah, this is
so long
young man
until it becomes fully fledged.
By that in my phone,
but no, unangangana bado, unasukuma sukuma.
Cut up hivi na coffee.
Yeah.
Keep it fresh.
So ana recover riparian land.
You guys, your hair is not thinning up.
Nani mimi?
Me have food. But does your dad have a kipara?
Wapi.
There's no in your hair, hairline.
Nanjero anashanga hiyo ni nini?
Ati to the family.
Mzee wangu actually alikuwa na afro. Nilionanga picha yake akiwa kijana. Time aliteka mathe alikuwa na afro.
My granddad had a opara yake yote guy.
But I guess you skip.
But kipara comes from the I think it comes from
actually baldness na I think facial hair hizo ni attributes zinakariwa na the Y chromosome.
So the dad, right?
Yeah, so the dad, yeah.
So it's correct. This guy must chomoa some kitu kubwa level facts today.
Kitu kubwa ametuacha siku hizi man. Sijamuona hapa.
Ako hapo mbaya you guy.
Kitu kubwa mazebu check in with us utuambie mazee.
But then I also think kitu kubwa ako hapo kwa comments.
So speaking of hairlines, kuna history ya Tory Lanez. Umeona hairline yake? Hujui Tory Lanez? Nanjero namjua?
Yeah.
Hujui Tory Lanez?
Which song has she sung? I'm ile hop to zero. Check it never hops to zero. In a minute, mommy. Get on me. To zero.
Nilikuwa nasikia ngoma ile give me the light. Iko like wazee cheki kana bomb on stage tafadhali give me the light.
Do you know Chakademas and Pliers?
Najua Pliers. Pliers ni ule wa big
murder she wrote. Yeah, you guys. You know Kitambo, eh? You know nowadays chicks twerk all the time, eh?
Do you mean all the time?
Kitambo.
Always.
Yeah, but any song you guys they're sick. Kitambo you guys time ya raga, time. In fact even within the raga there was a time now.
So even within the raga kuna ya kukacha wine.
Yeah, bana. You guys. So you guys, you're just there chilling, you guys, till that part figures, you guys. Then you wake up, you guys. It was mainly you wakeling the chick in nama yake yote. So you guys, mazizo Chakademas really came through for us. Niggas, you guys.
Hapo ndo mliboro friction from a stranger.
You guys, do you know those guys who you're dancing with a chick, so the chick is dancing with you, right? Yeah. And then a guy took it from there.
Amesema nusu mkate.
Chiki wewe acha uchinga. And then the chick is cooperating.
So like issue ni ile yenye wewe like ame attack from the front. So umetokea nyuma.
No, maybe you've made
some. Then akupea like another scenario like so like maybe ame attack from the front but shida ni ameshikilia haga. So unajaribu kusugua but mkono yake iko hapo. Chiki.
Okay bwana.
Bro, hiyo shit nakumbuka niliendanga hizi show, nakumbuka show. Yeah, like hizi shows. Okay. So like ndani sikulikuanga na like jam session. I think yetu ilikuwa inajiitanga Omega, sijui I think wase LD wanaweza jua Omega something.
1000. Ilikuwa na nyingine inaitwa 10000 watts. Ilikuwa nayo.
So walikuwa na spend do yote kuandika sign.
10,000.
Hapana nilisema 10,000.
You guys used to hear those.
Yeah, and then so unajua si ni high schoolers. So bado hizi vitu haujui. So nakumbuka nikiingia hapo nikapata dema anasuguliwa from all sides. Hadi kuna mtu wa huko.
Kwa mguu. On the side thigh.
I think those was nilichoka.
Hungry guys. There were some chicks who are willing to be generous to the community.
Yeah. We love them. Wacha nikwambie, if there's one thing I appreciate so much is
no, there are some guys who wouldn't let you do that stuff. They really spuma the chick to the other side. Chick, hey! So you get unabaki na haga yo boy. Chick you keep checking.
But then umeomba sub. Ile umeenda out and then unacheki jamaa dema ako na yeye mazee anafanya kazi safi then uko like check it. Alafu unaona like sasa the trick ni dema sijue that ni imechange. So ana like unavurutu mbio before dema realize.
But I realize the chicks is like guys who are confident. If you're there half you guys mazee, I don't think she'll go.
So like
chicks used to dance really nicely. Yeah. But now ukienda kujaribu kudance there
anasimama.
Because those chicks really used to hurt us.
Why?
Take you guys as yarding. Take it. Hey, man, then you go there with your mwamba.
But I think the worst ni ile
then you really work on the handle.
Ile nye like aje like umeenda kunikata wine and then momentarily umenik kiasi and then anaturn kukuangalia
Oh, to confirm.
And then anatoka.
Anaona huyu jamaa hawezi.
Ana click kwanza. Yani amini ame lose friction to a stranger like that manze.
Guy bana. You guy tulingiaje hiyo story ya kuwine you guy? You're telling me about some chick.
Oh,
Jim Karani is in the building you guys.
Our only member.
Only member, we have a couple of.
We have a couple of. Okay. I mean between the three of us we have.
But he's our first member.
Oh, okay.
But you guys told me you met Jim.
Yeah, we met Jim, maze. Jim is a cool dude, maze.
Shout out to Jim.
Shout out to, I think he's still around.
Invite kwa pod, ama?
Yeah, tuliongea tukasema tutafanya kitu.
Edition.
Yeah, but I think he's here for something. So maybe akimaliza we can.
Shout out to Jim. Yeah. Jim anasema heshimu Balsport. I'm yet to see a homeless person with one. Lol. Yeah, you have fans like a nonsense, Mr. Loverman.
But the worst ni ile yenye inaanza huku katikati. Like eri pole hivi. But ile yenye inaanza huku.
Yeah, it's very disappointing.
Hebu nicheck.
People with both.
Gani like
inaanza
hairline inaisha na kila pahali.
Inakuwa tu disaster moja hapa kwa kichwa. You ever seen people with that?
Okay. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that, you guys. So your fade utaichapa for long. How long do you think you have? Cheki baba mse, cheki ninyoe fade, cheki.
Si hata hivyo unajua mse na baba yake wako na payment plan. So every anaenda price ina reduce.
Because of the thinning
ako like yenyewe bro. Hata wewe unaona hapa yenyewe 200 iwe.
Unaona venye kunaenda.
Hata unaona hapa imehata.
You guy but. So shout out to the bald guys in the building. The Mwamba thing is a killer banter. Okay. Inaweza kuweka kwa shida deep sana.
Ndio maana wewe ndio
Check yada. Check when I was referring to Mwamba, unajua lazima ongee pole because they have to write. So say Jim is a lawyer.
Yeah, he's a lawyer.
So this guy is, if you look at the Kenyan court, I don't know if he practices here. You have to talk pole for the judge to finish writing what you're saying.
So is the judge writing ama kuna kuanga na
some? He's writing, you guy.
Oh, okay.
Especially hizi ma lower court. Kuna mtu anaandika tunasema you guy. Check it, and then he went to the place. You guy. Then after that you were chappered with 30 years, you guy. Can you imagine, you guy? The guy I know, Maze, is a lawyer, but he's not very firm. Like ni mzee anaweza kubali vitu haraka sana. Mzee asiye kuwa lawyer wako. You guy you'll be
anaweza ku sell out.
Check if so fanya hivi 30 years si mob. Check chapa tu 30. Alafu okay nimeongea na check nimetry nikaongea na judge akasema atakupea 28. So fanya hivi. Cheki uko na oil.
Nikumbusha story ya Nick Big Fish anasema venye aliarestiwa alafu ameshikwa si ndio, and then wamesentensiwa ilikuwa I think 4 months. So ana call mzee wake anamwambia hiyo si mbaya, ni wewe tu unaogopa. Unaweza imagine hiyo conversation lakini
he gave up on him, you guy. You guys are sad, you guy.
For some 200,000 wazee. Hata mimi honestly
the main was too sock. Yenyewe wacha kae ndani kiasi. Kae jua kali. Cheki kaa ndani kiasi.
Ati ni wewe tu unaogopa.
You guys kia kulimwa rasa si mbaya. Unajua ni sport ya maboy iko kwa rasa.
Unaweza jibamba mbaya.
Nasikia hiyo tamu ya. So just go ujikaze. You guys me I can cry, you guys. Kutoka jela I'll never talk to him again, you guys.
Radio actually time yenye nilikuwa like nilikuwa arrested hiyo story ya kulegalize. And then hiyo ika happen tukatoka. So like immediately nilifika home nikaangalia like documentary ya Kenyan prisons venye ziko. So there's someone there alikuwa anasema rape inside the prison is not an exception, it's the rule.
Oh, for real? But it's unofficial, right? It's only in the books, man.
Like yeah ni msemenya kwa hapo alikuwa anasema
he was saying
is some like a prisoner mwenye ako huko anasema like ni kitu ya kawaida.
You guys, that's nuts, you guys. Me can really cry, guys. Yeah? I think my solution, I love never learn your boy. Cheki wewe ni mange tu but na kutakulani.
Unalani mtu amefungwa life.
Wewe na kizazi chako. Cheki. Check, hey, okay, sawa. Nakulaani lakini. I take back hizo laana. Hey, but you guys, that must be rough,
I can imagine, maze. Nakaa kuwa.
But I think if you're broke, that's when now you unajipata nao rapist. I think if you have money, in fact, there's a guy who was telling me about, you know, like, the so long as you have cash, you can even live in Modhaiga ya jela. You love like a room, like a mattress, a blanket.
Oh, as long as you have money.
As long as you have
inaweza kubuy protection
from you pay the rapist. Cheki sikia, thao zangu 5 ziko wapi? Cheki no, kuna boy anaitwa DJ Moss. Unajua no, anatuma. No, seriously. Alisema anaeka.
Usitoe ngoja.
Cheki atatuma bro. Cheki history yangu ya super chat. Anatumanga. Wewe ni petu mpaka Wednesday. Tuko na live Wednesday na Sunday. You get blissful banging.
Live.
Cheki. Hey, majamaa tumeni super. Mayas is on the line.
Namaliswa.
Hey, you guys can really be chopping live streams daily just for the sake of my sphincter. Hey, I can really chop and keeping lives. So you guys, so msee alikuwa anasema it's the norm uko ndani.
Alikuwa anasema nini? So kuna msee hapa anasema, since you guys are the all express version of Ikonini, Bashir, how does it feel to know you will be kicked out at some point?
What do you mean by all express?
AliExpress. Oh,
the AliExpress of
Ikonini. So sisi ni kama
budget.
Budget Ikonini.
Ati so utazakiwa. Your future is bleak. I love you guys uko na DJ skills.
Yeah.
You guys watch nini ya Zak? Yo
anakwanga ni deep about.
You guys ni noma. Have you watched it though? But I don't think you relate as much as me cause
but you ongelea
the music is deep.
Oh.
Like it's music for those days of ours very and then I don't know where he's getting that music cause it's music I've never had but it's dope. Some of them you had them but you don't even remember they exist. So sweet abidui DJ Skully. Check you ukitoka hapo. Check it. No, but shout out to Zach. He's doing really well, you guys.
Yeah.
I think that's what he truly loved.
I think all along it was your breakup ilikuwa a good thing.
I think when I was with him on the pod, he was saying he wants to do a pod where he scratches. He said it's there, but it's not really active.
Yeah, so I think he needed that kick.
Yeah.
Ndio. Okay. I mean, iki happen. Itabidi nimejifunza ku DJ mazee.
You guys will support you, me and Nanjero. My music. Cheki so Nanjero unasema unapenda nini?
Ngono.
You can be digging Nanjero atoe ma story hapa hivi. But that is funny bwana nani Flame Extra Hot. Umefikiria mbali sana. Nani anasema Atomide anasema cheki Bashir ako how old. Happy birthday Bashir you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys
nice
for all the
community too.
Yeah, like honestly because mimi siwezi kudanganya like the last birthday nili have like a good time ilikuwa my 21st birthday. Hizi zingine zimekuwa I think maybe actually imekuwa fit because now I have a community around me.
Some guys sending you love hearts.
Yeah.
Alafu uliona kwa comments kwa hiyo post yako ya happy birthday.
Yeah,
guys really came through with happy birthday.
Nililia. Ile machozi moja safi. Umeshed one tear. So thank you guys for all the wishes, man. I really appreciate you guys, man. I'm turning 26, nimekuwa mzee, man.
But at least you didn't waste the tears, you guys. You converted it quickly into lube. Check you guys. You guys cannot waste this stuff. Check you guys. Okay, let me think of fun. You guys should stop that stuff, you guys. You should change. So kuna kitu kingine hapo ama
I think maybe tunaweza piga one more and then unajua maybe Nanjero sahii anafikiria venye hakuna matatu za kwenda.
Yeah, true. In Nigeria we need to figure out his transport situation.
So maybe tunaweza piga tupige history ya simulation ama tupige
kuna simulation kuna gani?
Dubai hapo.
Dubai, what is Dubai about you guys?
Kulikuwa na video fulani ya influencer fulani wa Dubai alienda akapark. I think ilikuwa Cadillac, I think ilikuwa Rolls Royce. Hapo nje and then akaacha hadi like key hapo juu. Akaenda akapiga shughuli yake akarudi usiku bado hiyo gari ilikuwa. Kwa sema like venye
inclusive of the key.
Everything, hakuna mtu alishika anything hapo like the fact that like hizi Arab countries man, like they're doing so well that
but also the laws there really work. Like you don't want to be arrested in Dubai, you guys. You'll be in a very deep jail. You guys, in Dubai, yeah? If you're arrested, you're a Kenyan, right? So patikane hapo umefanya kitu, you're taken to the police station, eh? The form you have to sign there is in Arabic, you guys. Yeah, but it's not in English. So you guys, you sign away your sphincter. Check it. You guys, you get huko ndani, you guys, you ingia while inamaing, eh?
But unaweza
check ukiingia check. So you can imagine the pressure you guys of being arrested.
And then also like being arrested, like no man nilikuwa napenda kuwatch hiyo banged up abroad. It ilikuwa very interesting.
Yeah, it gives you insight on what happens.
Wase wanapitia mazee.
I think generally in Dubai the law really works. Like even when you're there you don't feel like it's not the same feeling if you go to say SA. SA you feel fear because you feel like you'll be robbed any minute. Dubs, even as a Kenyan you find yourself obeying the law. You know, traffic lights, you'll stand there. Although I met some guys who are doing some wild things. Like these buses where you pay with your card. So you top up your card and then now you use the bus. So there's a Kenyan guy I met who there are guys who just jump on the bus, but they haven't topped up their card. So they just jump on and jump off. But sometimes in the middle of the bus ride, it's just stopped. Then there are inspectors who come into the bus to check if your card has money and stuff. So if they grab you, obviously jail, deportation.
Jail?
Yeah, unapelekwa jela you guys. You're breaking the law. Yeah. So I think generally there guys have good manners. So I wouldn't be surprised. You guys, if you leave your key up at home, maze easier you guys.
Hata achana na key. Hata uache hiyo gari bila key. Utaipata ibend.
Okay, kuna siku nimepark hapo karibu na I think it was 680. As I came back my radio was MIA. Yeah, bana. Kioo ilikuwa imevunjwa, radio was long gone like Long John Silver. Okay, no one there has seen anything. Imagine imevunjwa.
Imeanza kujifanyanga ni kama hata hawakuwa.
Vijana wenye wako hapa ni wabaya sana. Kuna mwingine nakumbuka hiyo joke ya dag. So you guy, Kenya is that's what I was telling you, we are our own worst enemy.
But like I feel like the reason like it's in your favor to obey the law huko because everything is working well. Like everyone is happy. Like systems
you
are
didn't
working.
Say everyone is happy, but
like majority of the population
systems are working. I don't think you'd say everyone is happy though.
So do you think like kuna watu wenye like wanaiba out of like mali si necessity?
Unless now you're a kleptomaniac. But maybe not there. No?
I don't know. Like I feel like the reason kuna like a lot of insecurity and a lot of need, especially like in even in Africa too, ni like poverty too, like inakufikishanga point inafanya
because now if you're super hungry you guys na kuna kuku fulani inapitanga tu hapo
because hizo za tao zinapiga soma
mazee you guys check you guys. Okay, look at them you guys, you're like I can't just get a quarter.
Nakumbuka nilionanga video fulani ya msee alikujanga na ugali hapo alafu alikuwa anachuna anaguzisha kwa hiyo kio. Alisema my biggest strength is my imagination.
Ugali na harufu ya kuku. Man. So you guys, I think Dubai, places like Japan, Evans Musoka was saying you can even leave your wallet and you'll find it to the cashier.
But I mean,
they'll peleka it to the lost and found, then you just go and grab your money, you guys.
Hakuna mtu anataka wallet ya Evans Musoka. Ingekuwa ya Japanese maybe. Na vile example si.
No, you guys, the Japanese are a very honest culture. In fact, that's one of the cultures I admire.
Yeah, even the discipline,
Yeah, man, especially that. And then the dedication to the craft. Like somebody lives a lifetime of dedication. Any podcast, you guys, you're dedicated. You know, of this weird, like every day you're improving and making it better,
Kaizen.
and doing it at a higher level. Then now you leave that to your kids, who maintain. Studio. You find someone stays for 100 years just running this studio just the way it is. They don't move out.
And then they pass that skill down to
man. Like, I don't know if it's the puffer fish. Like, there's a specific chef who can cook that fish. It's the puffer, right?
Yeah.
So this guy, he trains his... Like, you spend so many years learning how to cook that fish. And then it's passed down and down and down. I feel like we don't have much of that here.
Apprenticeship.
Yeah. And then most of us don't want to take up guys to start being an apprentice to them. As in a mentor to them. They become your apprentice. So we don't have that culture. But I see that in garages. Like if you go to a garage, there's always a master mechanic. And then now the guys under him learning the craft. And then evil.
But I mean, nilijaribu kuweka Steve under my wing.
Lakini
akaimenya.
Steve chewed this guy's wing.
Nimaliza.
No, but I think we need a bit.
But it's a good culture. Yeah. And then one interesting thing about our saying, you're like honor. Ni honor ama ni honor?
Honor, you guys. You guys, your kale, you guys embrace your inner kale, you guys. We won't ingilia you, at least now. We'll ingilia you on the next podcast. Cheki ulisikia huyu jamaa alisema honor. So unasema kuna honor culture.
Like the fact that like tuseme kama uko na deni, si ndio? Like like hiyo sikunaanga hiyo ni najitangaje hiyo ya kujimada.
Nini?
Kunaanga hiyo culture yao ya kuji
seppuku. Harakiri.
Sinavanga something about like disgrace the
if you bring shame to the family, you have to. If you lose a battle, it was a samurai culture, you guys. In Japan, they have a forest where guys go commit suicide, you guys. That place is. That's what I was telling you. Financial success there mean happiness. Like Japan is the economy is doing really well, but some guys are super depressed. Even in some of these European countries, they have very high suicide rates. So money ain't a thing, you guys.
Actually,
although I'd like to have.
Yeah, I mean, hata mimi ukinipea pesa maybe tutajua. Because inaweza kwa
tujue mbele.
Sijinyongi ndio si afford kamba.
So by the way, speaking of money, chezeni na hiyo super chat hiyo.
Mtumeza birthday bana.
Yeah, it was a birthday Bashir etc. We almost landing this ship.
But kuna before umalize hiyo ni venye umeongelea hiyo ni there's something niliona on Twitter. Kulikuwa na msee alisema alienda wapi, I think ni Kisii ama alienda wapi, alienda a burial for someone who committed suicide. So before they buried the guy, they had to remove his body, wakaweka kwa mkeka, and then beat him until he shed a tear before burying him.
Hapo kwa tear ndio story imekuwa.
Hapo wenyewe but kuna vida like si akilia but akipigwa. So it's a whole thing.
Yourself.
Yeah, so alikuwa anasema like just removing that suicide spirit.
From where?
From the person who committed it.
But sieri ibaki hapo ndani ya mse.
Like ikibaki ita haunt wase. So like wanaipiga hadi na like una feel aje kuhusu hizi like na feel Waluya mnakuanga na superstitions mingi msee. Kuna moja yenye umayona ina make sense.
Must make nonsense. Like there's another day I was whistling, then my dad told me to stop whistling. Ati sijui inaitwa kumusambo. So sijui I'll attract some spirits or something, you guys. Me was just a toy whistling. And then then when we'd pick a shags, my dad would become angry, you guys. Like his mood would just be so 24 hours a day, you guys. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with this guy? Then he used to leave us there and bounce. Mzee alikuwa anaishia na tuacha huko Luandeti, you guys. Alikuwa anaenda for long. I think alikuwa anaenda kwa TST mother, you guys. Check so nimewacha watu hii pale Luandeti. Those guys are traumatized, you guys. Like, who is our father? Sasa asubuhi tunakula chai you guys na ugali ya jana.
Na msana anasema tradition is not a worship of the ashes but a preservation of the fire.
You guys, that must be your bro you guys.
Damn, hiyo ni very deep. Joe Mugo maze. Hiyo ni ina make sense mbaya.
Yeah, that's really dope. I wanted to read the comment ya nani? Atomide. I don't know if that's how to pronounce that name. Anasema Arab countries ziko poa sana in terms of security. Niko Qatar na ni safe sana, ambapo ukiwa na the right documents uko sawa kabisa, huwezi ibiwa unless sisi kwa sisi. Sisi kwa sisi robbery you guy. You're robbed by your own guy you guy. Cheki Bashir please, nakujua bro. Bashir
nipe tu. Unajua kimaini ya penia.
You're robbed by who?
Nikiwa LD tulikuwa tumeenda kulikuangana ni fly kwa jita signature. So tumetoka hapo and then hiyo time obviously singeenda kulala mtaa because nilikuwa nimeambia na nimekunywa. So like ikabidi tutembee because hakuwa na matatu. So tumepiga kona fulani hivi, wase fulani wakaanza kutufuata. So tukaanza kukimbia. So in the middle of kukimbia boys wangu fulani akarecognize. Jemo, ni wewe. So this guy had to apologize. Akolea pole, sikuwa najua ni wewe, pole. Alafu anatuuliza penye mmetoka kuna wenye wanakuja, so we have to tell them watu wamejaa, wewe ngoja hapa.
Cheki hapa na Steve ako huko, so it's fine you guys. Asha deal na your side. Na akona mawe. Steve is robbing guys with a stone. Check skia, leta wallet yako bro.
Leta kujua hiyo ni mawe gani hiyo basi. Ni kryptonite.
Ile mawe iliua Goliath. Hey guy, I think ni mawe iko na sling you guy. Ile Steve is the legendary man of the podcast. Steve alisema alipatana na Karao so Karao kumshika kwa sababu alikuwa na mawe.
Hiyo ndio nilitaka.
So aliambia Karao weke gun chini ama atampiga na
Karao akasema haya.
pole boss.
So niweke chini maze. Maze. You guys, let's call this thing a day.
Yeah, maze na zero, the more tunaendelea the more kuna pressure.
Yeah, bana. So shout out to everyone who's been with us on this live. This live thing is becoming a thing.
Yeah. And then also like the numbers like tumekuwa tukimaintain consistently 48 guys.
Yeah, bana. So we need to shoot the offline edition of the Blissful Banter.
Yeah,
guy, which has a sponsor you guys.
Iko na
kuna boy fulani anaitwa Alan Langat.
Alan Langat. Nikwambia
cheza kama wewe. Cheza kama wewe. Take it from.
But still Chalo ni genius in lying.
You guys still Chalo, you guys should
yeah, anadanganya professionally.
Mazee you guys.
Yeah, but I think we should land this because hata mimi niko na daro asubuhi mazee.
Oh, you have a class in the morning.
Mazee history ya chuo lakini but I'm learning a lot mazee.
But how many hours have we done you guys?
Siko sure, unaweza check wapi?
I don't know man. I don't know.
But tulianza around tuseme
it's going to 12:30.
Yeah,
shule matriz Nanjero station. So you guys, cheers. Thank you so much for joining us on this live. We'll do an offline edition of the
100%
of the Banter.
Blissful Banter.
Yeah. Then I think Sunday tuko hapa, Sunday night live.
Sunday night live for sure tutakuwa hapa. Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. Mmefanya ni feel very special.
And the guys who sent some.
Wase wametuma some there. Mazeni nataka nikitoka hapa nipitie ka local.
Lakini sasa una Steve kukuguide.
Alishanionyesha machuom.
Utaenda huko solo you guys.
Cheki mimi 12:33.
You guys. Very shout out to Mware. Mware ni best yangu from Kitambo.
Oh yeah.
His buddy is a comedian. Alikuwa mnomo msee. Anaitwa Mato. So sijui mbona Mato aliacha comedy you guys.
Wewe hujaifikiria kuacha hii kitu?
Mara mob sana. Me watch every week. Yeah, comedy is very stressful.
Very, very.
But when I see a stage nasikia itch.
And that's the thing, like when I'm saying that like once ume test like the good side of comedy, like kuna ile tu moment yenye like everything iliingiana uwa show
and then I always get sucked right back in.
I'm trying to quit.
Mazee, you guys.
But they're pulling me back.
I'm always being called for gigs, you guys. So So yeah, shout out to Mware and Salamio boy wetu. Watu wanapiga adios hapa. Cheers. See you guys on the next one.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Bye. Bona producer. Yeah, umsaya kujua my text.
Check it, babe. You know the live is almost ending. Lakini mimi kitu moja nimekufia.
No, I'm reading your
Sasa tuendie hiyo basi your live you guys. Enda pale.
Oh, by the way tukumwambia responsibilities.
Hey, by the way you guys before you end it, remember that we have that number for the laptop fund.
Yeah.
So you can jump on that. That one will strictly stay as the laptop fund until you reach your $500 ama $1,300. No.
Kuna mtu anasema ndio nimeingia.
You guys pole. Iza jo. So cheers man.
Cheers.
Mazee,
Kumbe shida ni Steve.
Huh?
Shida ni Steve.
Steve was on a